The live stream. Support the community by becoming a member. Subscribe today. Also check out our merchandise in the spread shop. James Jackson. Uncle Allen. Here we are. Let's go. The layover. Salute to my brother JFK. Be sure to subscribe and support him. I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome to the live stream. Support the community by becoming a member. Subscribe today. Also check out our merchandise in the spread shop. James Jackson. Uncle Allen. Here we are. Let's go. The layover. Salute to my brother JFK. Be sure to subscribe and support him. I appreciate each and every one of you. You ready? Smash the like. Share one time. Maybe two. Tell a friend whatever works best for you. Are we ready? Did you smash like? Free Mac D! We love you, brother.
Mic check. Mic check. Yeah. You hear me? God damn. Been a while. Adam E. D. Here we go. What's up? Good morning, guys. Good morning, Natalie. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Pyro. Good morning, everybody. Speed and Stone. So, I guess the new thing is to go live like this, which is great for me. your beautiful faces anymore. Man, I guess people are paying extra for that. Disclaimer, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a guy that started off in this movement. I heard someone call it a community. I heard JFK calls it a chase. I don't know what to call it right now. I honestly don't know what to call this. I mean, let's step back a little bit, right? Let's go back to when everybody was fighting for Karen Read, free Karen Read, justice for Officer John O'Keefe. Let's not ever forget that, right? That's what brought us all to the dance. That's what brought us all together. That's how we met, most of us, everybody here. So, you had people that would say, if we talk about this, it's going to take the focus off of that. You had people say they were leaving. They're still here. You had people say they were drama-free. The drama is at an all-time high. Now, when I first came around, I used to tell you guys, before I even was introduced to Twitter, X, whatever you call it, I call it the Game of Thrones. And I've always called that the Game of Thrones because it seems like on there's no filter. You can say shit, you can dox people, you can talk about people's parenting skills, children, addiction habits they had, people that passed in their lives. You can talk about all of that and get away with it. Congratulations. You guys found a platform where you can get away with it. Speaking of that, I'm going to just touch on this real quick. As I eat my pineapple, that was cut up perfect. I see a lot of people that got in this community with no background history, just welcomed with open arms, welcome as if they could do no wrong. Now, disclaimer. I came into this talking about all the wrong that I've done in my past and how much I would love to correct it. So I'm still on that journey of growth. I see a lot of people that might have had growth early on that are now going backwards. I don't understand that. I do understand it, but for me, I don't understand it because I'm not trying to do that. It's not that I don't understand it, it's that I don't want to pay no attention to it. But it gets tough when you get brought in the mix. And people say, James, ignore it. You're better than that. Ignore it, right? Let me tell you something. It's very hard to break habits, such as certain ways you were brought up, beliefs, things that you believed in, things that you still believe in, codes that you stick by, codes that you stuck by, whatever it is. Now, excuse me, Luna wants to go lay down. You want to go lay down? Good. I'll leave it open for you. Good. All right. Do you? All right. So where was it? Yes. Now, God forbid anybody in this chat caught a charge tomorrow, had to go to jail, had no idea what jail was about, right? But guess what? In come two guys. Disclaimer, I'll just use myself. In comes one guy that has been there, knows a little bit about something, allegedly, and gives you, a little background. Don't do this, don't do that, don't say this. Those people over there wearing that color suit, don't talk to them. Shit like that, right? Shit like that. What's up with the duck? So, why are we so accepting to letting people who we don't even know walk around here freely and just say whatever they want? And because they have a following, and I'm not talking about anybody in specific detail. I'm just saying, why are we so accepting to let anybody come around without checking their background? I saw a clip someone put up with, and then I tried to go back and watch some, but I've been busy. I've been working too. And I saw how JFK said something about, and now let me throw up another disclaimer. I don't come in this like, I like this woman. I don't want to get off topic because I'm going to speak about Jolene. Shout out to Jolene if you're out there. I like how Joe allegedly comes in this unbiased. She just, she don't pick no sides. She's a comedian. She's funny. She makes fun, but tries to give you a little advice in the meantime of being funny. So it's like that part is okay. But JFK was saying how we know Jessica Machado, right? We know where she comes from. We know her background. We know this. Okay. Has she said things that hurt people? Yes. Me personally, no. It seems like that, though. Like on Twitter, people, well, I'll tell you the number one thing I don't agree with, Jess, that you did. When you took the stand and testified, I don't know, maybe you were called, maybe you weren't. I don't know. But you did call somebody's job to get them fired. And now you're upset about, this is your job, right? The internet, this is what we all decided we're going to do. We're going to go live. We're going to build an audience. We're going to entertain, keep them engaged. That's what we all decided. When we hit that live button, we decide what we're going to do. So everything that's going on right now, and back to the beginning of what I was saying, it's not helping nobody. TB, you want all this help, but yet you sung this one because this one's doing more. You got to understand, you got to be, it's hard for him because I guess he was already, he already did YouTube presentations prior to this. But look at Karen, like during her trial, she talked a little, but she learned. It's a learning lesson. It's something you should have learned from her, not to speak up. Because now, you remember back when we called Hank Soundbite Hank? They're going to soundbite everything you do. Congratulations, player. You made it to the courthouse yesterday. I mean, they didn't say his names exactly, but they're referring to that because an old judge doesn't know how the internet works. So people on the internet that want to play internet games and fight with people and then get so upset when some shit happens to you, don't try to take their job. Don't try to bring them to court. Don't try to bring charges up on them. Why? Because you feel defeated? You feel that they beat you? Do better. It's like my uncle says. Do better, sir. Do better, ma'am. Or he just says, do it. Because Uncle Alan, he just don't give a fuck. Or you could be like my boy, Young Jerks, Money Making Mike.
You're a little man, and your life will always suck because of you. You're a rat.
You could do that. Mikey's had some great guests. Mikey has not stopped doing what he has been doing since he got here. Love Mikey or hate him. The pyramid scheme is Young Jerks, JFK, James Jackson, and that's how it goes. But yeah, man, this shit is just wild to me. So I promised you guys when I got settled, which I'm gonna. How's everybody doing? I'm here. I'm right here talking with you guys. Don't worry, I'm here. I promise. I'm settled, but it's not settled. It's still a little empty. You know what I should have done was one of those wish me lists. You smart guys. Back to this. Smart Alex. Amy became a new member. There she is. Please pass the pepper. 16 months. God damn. So for 16 months, this is what I've been doing, hitting this live. Now, I have to hold myself accountable for this right now is I feel like the content prior, except for when we were speaking on the waterfall, you know, obviously when we got the call from Higgins, when all the stuff that mattered, that stuff was great. You know, like when we were doing something because it was helping somebody. And like it or not, trial 2. That's why we were called in to that courtroom to be around because, and that's a fact. And I'll talk about that later. But that's a fact. Just think what you want and keep making narratives of why things happen and why they should have happened. So, sorry, got off topic. Thank you, Pepper, for being a member and being a solid supporter of the show, this channel, everything we do. My boy JFK, everybody, just thank you. And the same goes for EPAGs. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. What the duck? You can't compare yourself to people with no moral compass, no sense of loyalty, and no integrity. You are cut from a different cloth, and we love you for it. And I appreciate you so much, all of you. Valley Girl sent the super sticker, 1999. Thank you so much, Valley Girl. I appreciate it. You're right with the duck. It's like my boy says, you are who you are, player, and you can't change it. You can't change it. If anyone comes in and starts whiling out, please chat. I'm not really focused. I'm trying to focus on speaking, not so much reading. So if that happens, just let it fly. And yeah, just let it fly. First Amendment, we are fighting corruption, local corruption from the UK. Would you believe it? Well, B, I'm very proud of you, James. You are soaring. Thank you. B, I don't know if that's your username. I don't know if YouTube is playing YouTube games or what is going on. But B, thank you so much. Becky G gifted 1 James Jackson membership. And whoever got that membership, I hope you stick around. Hopefully Becky caught someone lurking because that's what Becky does. So, I mean, here we are, right? It started with the exit interview. She said, let me just pull this up. You know what? Just got my I just got settled in with, I had to have this guy come out just to get off the subject for a second. Cynthia Lynch got the gifted membership. I just seen that. That's awesome. I like Cynthia Lynch. Good to see you in here. Tell your husband I said hello. Anyway, it took them like almost the whole time, a week and a half, to get my cable set up, because not my cable, excuse me, my Wi-Fi. But hey, maybe I needed that week and a half to just like see, just see what was going on. Don't get it twisted. I was still here. I was still in some of these chats talking. But as soon as I go in there and say something, and this isn't just me. This would be like if TB came in here, if JFK came in here, if Mike Prophet came in here, if any one content creator comes in here and said, "Fuck you, James," they're held to a different standard than just somebody that says user 249362. You know what I'm saying? They're like, "What? Did you hear what?" And then it's on Twitter. And why? Why are we held to a higher standard? Because there it is right there. I just answered my own question. Why are we held to a higher standard? Because we're up here on a platform speaking. Right now, I only have 50 people here, but I got 50 people's attention. And some of you people got 5,000 people attention. At some point in time, you guys will have 5,000, replay 20,000. That's 20,000 people that now believe whatever bullshit narrative you just pushed. And excuse me for not calling out a certain creator in the beginning, but I think I did. And then there was an apology made. And then there was a little mutual friend. I just want to say this because I see him go inside other chats, and he sneak disses, and he does this, and he gets other names, and that's cute, man. It's like keep that energy, that same energy. It's not being tough. It's just when I see you, I want you to say that same exact stuff. You've never seen me or anybody that I'm with up here talking about what we're going to do to the other side, what we're going to do to their children, what we're going to do to sabotage. We never heard us say that, man. That ain't going to solve nothing. You're a weird guy, man. I'm just going to leave it at that. And you know who you are. Fucking weirdo. Sorry, pardon my language. Exactly. E-Bags. Thank you again, E-Bags. Quality over quantity. I mean, now, E-Bags, Becky, Natalie, aside from meeting us, anybody in the chat, aside from the Kind Oracle, Lala, aside from meeting us in the chat, they met us in real life. Cynthia Lynch. I mean, you see how we are in real life. We're the same. Maybe a little different. Sometimes I can get a little upset real easy, but I'm trying and I'm working on myself, right? That's all we can do. Hold on. This pineapple piece wasn't so easy. It was like the hard part. But yeah, I gotta get some new stickers. I'm looking over here at my phone, trying to pay attention. I see Hulk Hogan ripping his shirt off. I mean, I get it. People have been mad. So now it's time to recreate. Now, recreating, are you going to go down the lane where you pick on people? Are you going to go down the lane where you talk about your growth, for me, my childhood, DYS, I grew up in Department of Youth Services. So from 16 to 18, I got committed, but from, like 14 to 18, I was in and out of DYS. But finally at 16, my parents lost custody of me, and I was a DYS kid instead of a Toys R Us kid. So I say that to say this. Yeah, do I have a background? Yes, 100%. Not proud of some things, but I am proud of some. Because if I didn't go through some of the things I went through, I would never be where I'm at today. Usually I don't do this, but I think I don't know, it just hit me right now. And with growth comes a lot of change and stuff like that. And I talked freely about my past. I talked about how when I came into this movement, I talked about Lauren and how she passed away and how she had a child. And, I talked about stuff like that. So when I say talk about change, there was a time where I was dating, I was dating Lauren. Well, obviously we were together, and during our relationship, there was a time where I had to accept her kid's father. I had to accept some of the things that he did, some of the things that that weren't so great. I had to accept that. So recently, 4th of July, the next day of 4th of July 5th, I get 2 phone calls back to back. That Chris died.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
We're gonna have a problem here.
Damn, hey, Karashi.
Disclaimer.
But never mistake that Hank Brennan made a lot of money off this OxyContin thing back in the day because the OxyContin dealers could afford a lawyer $500 an hour. Explain what a public defender is.
And they do absolutely shit for you.
Shit.
Nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely not!
No.
Absolutely not!
Absolutely nothing. At the end of the day, this is a murder trial. She's fighting for her life. She's looking at 20 years, and she's got a judge who's a public defender that knows the ins and outs, and for some reason she took this revenge mindset against Karen. I don't know why, but she's taking all her frustrations out on Karen. And she shouldn't, because if anybody knows how the system is, it's Beverly Cannoni, and I don't get it.
Oh, man. Baby, calm down. So I say that with sadness, like, that's really sad, man. You know, life is so fragile. Can you hear me now? I have my mic on mute. So let me know if you can hear me. Natalie, can you hear me? Thank you. So yeah, man, it took me about a year to realize, you know, I mean, not realize, but just know that this is her son's father. He's involved. He's not a dad that wasn't involved. He always wanted to be there for his son, and he always was there for his son. Did he have problems? Yeah, he had problems like all of us. But man, and it's so weird because like where I live now is why I basically wanted to move here, because when him and I became friends, I stayed with him a few nights here, and he showed me all about the place and stuff like that. So, you know, and that's growth, because usually I'm the type that is not really too, like, I'm not really, you know, if I'm in a relationship, I don't really try to get involved with, especially if there's a kid involved. That's not my place. You know, I feel that's not my place to really say anything. But this guy was so involved that I had to meet him, and I had to get to know him, and I had to make sure like that this is gonna be okay, and it was, because it just was. But yeah, so that kind of messed me up yesterday, just hearing that. Well, no, excuse me, not yesterday. After the 4th of July, hearing that, and just knowing now that Christopher lost his sister first, which he knew about, because when I was there, he would sleep with his sister. She was in like a teddy bear. Her ashes were anyway. But yeah, so he lost his sister, and he lost his mom, and now he just lost his dad. So it's like, man, when that happens in life, it's, you know, I get it. It's the internet. Some people, whatever, you know, stop using like this shithead, Will, the Glera. I was not using my girlfriend's death for anything. someone brought up Lauren recently and clipped that part of the glera, right? They're so mad about allegedly Jess Machado saying this guy stuck his whatever disclaimer inside of a whatever flashlight. I didn't even know. I thought it was a flashlight. How the fuck would he take the batteries out of the flashlight? Did that shit hurt? What do you think? Why did he do that for? So my point is, you wanted an apology for that. But that clip, every time I hear it, the old me wants to punch the shit you in your face as hard as I can. Disclaimer. But me now, I want to see you. When I said, so Baker, I know you got your hands full with everything else that's going on. So when I said, I want to see you and talk to you, I met Glera before. I know the Glera. I don't know him, but I know him enough that when I see him, I'm going to walk right up to him and say, hey, buddy, how are you? Yeah, not talking about fighting. I mean, if he starts, obviously I would defend myself, but I'm not talking like that. It's growth, man. Two men can't have a conversation. You have to fight. But it's just weird that they focused in right on. They want that apology for whatever, him taking the batteries out of a flashlight. I mean, dude, there's a spring in there. We used to use the battery and the spring, and cut a razor in half, stick it in a light switch to light cigarettes. What do you know about that, Baker? But yeah, no, so disclaimer, allegedly. I mean, does that suck when I hear it? Yeah, but there's nothing you can do on the internet. Did I ever go at the Glera and try to take his channel down? No. Did I ever call the cops on him? No. So what's wrong with seeing him and wanting to say something to him? You guys think that's bullying instead of doing all that other shit, that weird? Like, you guys get all these weird people making AI songs about people. You almost caught me. You did. You caught me last week. I was starting to make AI, and I was like, oh, goddamn. This is where my life's headed. These goddamn AI songs. I'll tell you what, I did make a good song. I made a banger, actually, but I'm not going to play it. Because, not right now, anyway. So how's everybody else doing in the chat? 38 minutes, 40 minutes in, and I haven't shut up. Man, my apartment behind me right there is empty, so I'm sorry that's all. I was thinking about putting my couch right there. I don't know yet. And then a mic there and a mic on that side, and say, like, people that I am close with, when they come to town, or people that live here and they want to do a live, we can do it live right there. I mean, I got the whole setup. Obviously it's not set up now, but I will have it set up. So yeah, this lady Jolene, I mean, I think she's funny. I like Jolene. I don't know why everybody's getting upset with Jolene. You guys ever see Jolene? You familiar with Jolene? You want me to pull her up? We can. Actually, you know something? Jolene, you were live late last night because I fell asleep watching her and woke up at like 2 o'clock. I woke up at 2 o'clock. Hold on one second. What'd you say? What the talk? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Who we got? You ruined my visual. I thought we were all hanging out in the shower with the echo. Yeah, I know. Well, it's huge in here. I could put it over there. It's all good. It'll all work out, I promise, with the duck. All right? Exactly. Exactly. All right? Patience. Patience with the duck. You gotta have patience. It's not all about you. All right? It's not all about you today. You want to go back in the shower? Let's go. So, can you pass me that soap right there? Don't drop it. Just pass it. Thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate that. Yeah, don't drop it. Just pass it. Pass the goddamn soap. Disclaimer. So, yeah, let me see. I'm gonna pull up Jolene because Jolene is definitely something. I think that this community may have needed. Where was Jolene in the beginning? Jolene, why were you going over? What do they call you? See, I'm new. Jolene, you may not know me. I go by the name of James Jackson. My uncle is Alan Jackson, allegedly. She says one thing. She says, everything is false except for the things that are true. I think that's how she says it. If I'm wrong, Jolene, I'm sorry. But I think that's how she says it. I'm starting to quote her little quotes. She said, I don't dance now, I make money moves. Every time she gets a cash out, I don't dance, yeah, I make money moves. I like that. She always got a little drop. I'll tell you, man, she runs a tight shift over there. She knows what she's doing. Oh shit. Aaron said, just pass the soap. I mean, does it sound like we're in the shower still? You like this effect? We're in the shower. We'll keep it like that. So, disclaimer, we're in the shower right now. And we're gonna watch Jolene. Thank you, Aaron, for the support. I appreciate you. I will, if I did not read it, I'm pretty sure I got most of the super chats. If I did not read, I will go back and read them. But yeah, let me see. I'm gonna pull up Jolene, why you so mean? You're making people. I mean, how many times have I heard Jess, you're a strong woman, right? You're one of them women's rights and all this and that. Can't you bring her to your side? Jolene, you're a woman. Like, can you do something like that with your powers? I don't know how that works. I'm a feminist. I don't know how that works. So she was saying, it was like about the boomer and then the low, like all these new terminology that I never heard before. Never heard of that before. It's just not that simple. Jess, what is not that simple? You are a strong woman. And I believe you can. It's as simple as whatever. You don't think people clip me? You used to clip me. You used to call us, I forget, what did you call us? Who are these people and why are they here? Well, Jess, I go by the name of James Jackson. And I'm here because I want to be. That's why I'm here. I like it here. I don't like seeing the pile on. And I'm definitely 100% a Pat Ford fan. I don't give a shit what anybody says. People may get mad at me, call me a racist. You know I'm not. I don't think Pat's been called a racist yet, has he, Jess? But I like it. I like Pat. I'll tell you, he took one for everybody. He took one of those, he took a fart for the whole team. They were, Jessica farted. Oh, who gives a shit? And then, yeah, it's funny, but when he did it, for you, Jess, that man took a bullet for you. He definitely did. And I'm sorry that you say it's not that easy and you're going through that. Because if that's how you really feel, like, no one deserves anything. No one deserves to be, but I mean, it is satire, right? It's kind of what, and no slight to Aunt Deb. Shout out to Aunt Deb. Go subscribe to Aunt Deb. Someone told me he got a haircut. I got to see it. You know, he's been doing this whole trial, whether it was Judge Bev, whether it's the lady that talks crazy with the, whether it's, I mean, look what he did to Nan, still does. You know, I get it. I mean, I would like to know why you say it's just not that easy, because I just don't understand that. What is not that easy? What is not that easy? Baby, what's wrong? Yeah, so I mean, you know, so back to what I was saying, you know, the point of this whole thing is we're taking focus off of, but, oh, well, that was two things. We're taking the focus off of Karen's civil case, which more shit keeps coming out. In TV, you wanted all this focus on your case, which all these players from Karen's case are still involved in your case, which makes it for an interesting case. But when it's not, I don't really see that you're going at them, but when you co-sign it and you mention it, they're going to take it that way. They're going to take it as you sided already. And maybe you have. Maybe I'm giving you too much grace. Maybe you have already sided. Maybe that was the plan. Maybe you were in fear that Jess was starting to blow up real quick. I don't know. Do I think she would have made it to wherever you're at? I don't know, bro. I don't count subscribers. I don't count that shit. I mean, maybe I will start doing that and getting into that. Who knows? Maybe I'll call you. Maybe I'll call Jess and ask her how to do this, how to do that. Do you have time? There's other ways to talk to people. There's other ways to navigate around the bullshit, if you will. You don't have to get caught up in it like me. When I go into the Game of Thrones, I go in, I swing my sword, and I'm gone. I slice a few people up. Yeah, and I'm gone. And I shut my phone down and my computer down, and I'm back to my normal life. I mean, even when I go in there and slice and dice, it's probably still my normal life, but you know what I mean? You can close it. But Jess, I feel like the goodbye video that Jess in TB that they did. I just got wet. Oh, I got a cramp. I feel like that video, like Jess, you said, I'm on a third dimension. Meanwhile, JFK and I have been on that third dimension since we started. So welcome. But we would like to, you know, see you succeed on your dimension too. And I thought for sure you were done. I thought this, like, you wanted to move on from this, right? You were sick of the way people were treating you, but they dragged you. It's almost like The Godfather. Right when he's out, they pull him back in. That's who you are right now. You're Michael Corleone. Don't call yourself Bunny. Call yourself Michael Corleone, like a boss, and do your fucking shit. Pardon my language. Don't let these people scare you off the internet. You know you didn't do anything wrong. And if you continue to talk about them, they're going to continue to talk about you. The same way one of your bunnies probably mentioned I was talking about the situation and you came in, because I don't really think you watched me. You said you didn't like me. I guess I'm on a lesbian board or something like that. Did I move up? Jeff, It's me, James. Can I go up on that board? Thank you. Just a little bit, not all be to the top, just a little. So, you know, the horizon shot, that's what it was, the horizon shot. You were doing good. You had Esty calling in. Can I move up on the horizon shot? She did a video to move up. Get back to that, Jess. I believe in you. I do. And Jolene, I think at the end of the day, she got a good heart too. Maybe I just see the good in everybody. And that's my problem. And that's why I get so offended when I get slighted. Because I'm like, damn, I really thought that was a good guy, a good woman. And this is what turns out. No. You know, first impressions are everything. And Jessica, I remember when you met Jay Brill, you said he was a gentleman to you. But then, because you were still part of something, a crew, or, you know, I hate to call it, you know, the culture, but let's just say you were down with the culture and you would go in on. For what? Because it was funny to them? Wasn't funny to Jay Brill? Wasn't funny to people that support him? Wasn't funny to me? Wasn't funny to JFK, Kevy Kev? I mean, these are things we have to think about, people. You can't get upset like even me. I've said some wild shit. But I say funny shit too that people are never gonna let go. Like my man had to run across 3 lanes, or Mr. Reed, you got your gold chain on? Shit like that. That's just who I am. And when you get to know me, you know that's just who I am. And that's just who I try to be. You know, No, I don't think you went hard at him, but I think that, well, you did say some things, you know, like, and especially after, I don't know if you were there. No, you weren't there the day with that, when that happened with that woman that brought her daughter to the courthouse and tried to like make a big thing out of, oh, he hit my daughter. And then of course TV was there. So everybody ran with it. And you know, it's unfortunate because you were there, not there physically when that happened, but in the culture. You're part of that culture. When people are saying they're choosing sides and you see it, like I said, they may not, I don't think that people like actually came out and said they choose sides, but they do. Like we won in the divorce. We got this. What did you get? Because everybody that was in there is now out. You got Nurse Kim, you got Jess. Where are they? Gone. They don't want to deal with your shit no more. You got, I mean, the list goes on, man. I'm not here to, it's just, why can't people just come in and not take this serious as it is? And so last night, back to what I was saying with Jolene, she was going in, watching the videos back and forth with Moons, I think. Is that her name? I don't want to call them what they call, because I don't know what that means. But anyways, the 2 women that love Jess and they support her. So it's funny because the girl who came up, the Arkansas girl or something, I'm like, I thought she had the, you know, when you can put the AI picture behind you. I thought she had like the AI office stairway. And then I realized that was a real house. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, all right, Jess. Jess, why did you get so mad though? They were asking her, because they were asking her, I don't know if you mentioned this morning on your show, but they were like, Jessica said, yeah, well, something about the husband. And then all of a sudden he pops in and does this weird hello, like, is it okay to come on screen? And the girl just looked back and Jess was like, oh, speaking of the devil, bye. And she laughed. Why do you not like that guy? Jess? Oh shit! I was dying though when you did that. Oh yeah, that was that was funny, man. They all were on her after that. They're like, "What happened?" Just wanted to say we are going to leave this stuff behind. I can do better content and not be me. I know I can, and I know you can too, Justin. That's why I said I believe in you. I really do. I do believe in you, and you know, it's not just me. You have people that believe in you. You have women that wake up to listen to you. I mean, I heard a lot of good things about you when I get it. It's probably not, you know, I was always told you don't talk about politics and shit like that. But you're good at it. So it's not like, yeah, it was just a joke. No, I get it. And that's something that you and her may get. But it turned into her getting, like, after you left, I don't know if you seen the chat, but it turned into her just getting, why doesn't she like your husband? And then I think Jolene ended it there and, you know, wanted to know. I could just leave in the comments, why do you think she doesn't like the husband? Her husband is fantastic and I love him. Yeah, I mean, shit, he looks like he got a nice Rolex collection. Tell him to subscribe to my channel. I like watches. Yeah, she started to go. All right, Kim. You know something, Kim? I'm glad I just caught that because you've been going hard, and I'm sorry that people. Kim, you go hard on the Game of Thrones. You swing your sword at everybody. Sometimes you hit me by accident. You don't swing your sword at the people next to you. It's Game of Thrones. And you're on there talking about, James, can you do this? James, I think I'm blocked here. James, I don't know what's going on other channels, Kim. I don't. And since you want to at me on Twitter every single time you go on there in all caps that I did something wrong or said something wrong, inbox it to me. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. If people blocked you, maybe they have their own reason. I have no reason to block you yet. I mean, I don't know how you're going to take this right now. I'm sure you'll be at me on Twitter. You know, the screen recording's going. Let me just do this real quick. But yeah, so I just don't understand it. If the screen recorder is going, disclaimer. I don't know why. And I'll tell you this, the people that you named are good people. So for them to have that, it's on them. I mean, so now what's this? You named me Yeast Beast. Whoa. Now, see, that's kind of person. How the hell would she know that you have? I'm assuming. Disclaimer. I'm assuming. What does yeast women, what does that mean? Because I don't want to throw something out there wild and make some crazy accusation, but why would she call you a yeast beast? Did you, all right, encourage your chat to call me that. Monostat, yeast, etc. Okay, but Jess, did you know she had a yeast infection or something? Like, why would you call her yeast beast? I just don't get it. Oh, Jesus, this is what I mean. Cynthia Lynch, thankful for you today. I was in such a funk. Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, Cynthia, I'm thankful for you. I appreciate it. Thankful for everybody that's here. yeah, I was in a funk. You know, I was actually in a good mood, but I didn't realize that I wasn't ready to talk about what happened with Chris. Man, I just looked over at the clock. It's 11:11. So yeah, I was in that mood too. But we're here, and I appreciate you for being here. But you know what, Jess? All I can do and say and suggest, you can take my suggestion. I think that you can recreate, reinvent yourself tomorrow. You could be somebody else and recreate your whole content show, whatever you want to do, and people will still follow you because you proved that you can do it, right? All of us did. We all proved that we can, some of us did, prove that we can speak and people will listen, or we can send our messages and things that we've been through. Life. I know you like to share your whole, like, you're very more open than more people, which is fine. That's fine too, because you feel more closer to your audience, and that's fine. Just keep doing what you got to do, and I just wouldn't give it no more attention. But I'll also say this: I'm not here to pile up on you, so you won't be getting you won't be getting none of that slander shit over here from me. Okay, Jess? I promise you that. And anybody that's mad at me because I'm not going at Jess, you need to get over it. Because that came up too. Don't you remember when she did this? Don't you remember when she said this? And I stuck up for you. Well, listen, if you're going to keep track of every time you stick up for one of us, that I don't think you belong here. Because if you were sticking up for me, but then holding it against me because she said something mean to you, now you want me to attack because you said don't say. I mean, come on. What are we doing here? I'm getting all this out right now because I promised my people who watch me, Peppa, been here 17 months. That's a long time to have someone subscribe to your channel, to the top tier. Actually, if you're not a member, you could subscribe now. Subscribe to James Jackson, become a member. Try a super chat, tell a friend. Did you hit the like button yet? You might want to do that. You could share. You could come back tomorrow, because I think I might do it every day now. Thank you, please, Pastor Pepper, for our kind James lifting up everyone. I appreciate you. Match the energy. That's right. EPAGs, match the energy. What happened? I'm monetized. Watch my language, Natalie. What did I say? Oh, because I mean, you know, that it really doesn't make a difference to us, right? Laura J 173. Here to see Luna. I have a wheat in too, James. Best dogs ever. Mine is almost 10 years old. No shit, huh? She's 3. Come here, baby. Actually, I gotta go. So she's laying down. I'll get a treat. She'll come in. Oh yeah. Fake sleeping? You faking? Oh no, maybe she is. She's not coming. She usually doesn't. She hears like something. She's very, very smart dog. Really smart dogs. Look, there she goes. Come here, baby. Let me see if I can get this comment off the screen real quick. Come here. Oh, you got a bed? See this way. Come here. All right, come here. Come here. No, come here. Yeah, come here. Luna, come. I can't see you right there, baby. All right, ready, sit. Up, 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 up. Get it. Get it. Up, stay up. Get it. Up. Up. Get it. Get it, Lou. Up. You'll make me look stupid. Get it. Up. Come on, up. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. She my baby, huh? You eat that fucking movie, baby. Oh, you can move. They're cool because like they don't shed, their fur is just it's so soft. Huh. She's a cute little baby. The perfect size dog too. Huh. Look at you. Baby. You say hi to everybody. You say hi, I'm Luna. I'm Luna. I love my dada. All right, baby. Go back there. Yeah, she's awesome. Thank you. Oh, man. Tell you, Lord, Luna saved my life. She came in at a time where, I mean, that's another thing. Like, people who got animals that are going through this, just go hug your dog. Luna, stop licking me. Thank you. Keep being you. I think I read these. No, is that another one? With the duck, 16 months too. So I'm saying, like, these are people, and you know, I don't know how long some of these creators that are getting upset or getting trashed, but you have probably the same people like 17, almost 2 years following you. They believe in you. Don't let them down. All right, here, what's this? James, I had throat cancer. She hears me on the spaces. Then next day says I sound like a drunk. Lives in an ashtray and smokes 5 packs a day. Cam. Let me just show you. Cam, you know I do read your stuff, and you know I answer you back because I do not like to see people upset like this, and that's just how I am. But now I'm like, Cam, yeah. Cam, what do I say to this? What do we want me to? I mean, I thought it was the yeast. Now it's you had. I'm sorry you had throat cancer. You know this. And I think that as far as being in the chat, when this was said, how it was said, you know, it's almost like a text message. They get taken out of context. I mean, it could have been said live like how I just read it. I don't know. Spaces are talking, so it's not. But when you're saying people are coming at you in the chat and stuff like that, I mean, that's it right here. Be the adult and move on. I mean, that's it. All we can do is grow, Cam. That's it. I mean, it sounds like, well, it doesn't sound. When you type in all caps. You're always yelling at me. I'm like, all right, stop yelling at me. I didn't do anything. That's why I try to answer you back. And I just don't want to see you hurting like that. Cam, so sorry. I also understand why you are so mad and you get to be. Yes, that's right, Maria. Everybody gets to be. You have the truth. All right. You guys, and Kim knows this. Kim knows this. The same with I think her name Ruby. She says we took Jessica's side. We didn't side with nobody. We just do what's right. Well, disclaimer, back to me. I didn't side with nobody. I just do what I think is right. And if I think you did me wrong, I'm going to do what I think is right all the time. So I don't side with anybody. I think that people just need to let shit go. You know, when all that stuff was happening to me, yeah, it sucked, right? It was bad, but the show goes on. I had to get up and go on these lives
in the beginning and talk about the waterfall and talk about Higgins and talk about Big Bad Brian A. and talk about butt dials. I mean, what are we talking about? Well, oh my God. All right, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna let you go. You know, you can go. You can keep talking. If anybody in the chat that would like to give Kim some good advice, I tried to give her the best advice I could. I don't know what else to say. I just wish, okay, now, okay. I can't let it go because all of her bunnies. Now, do you really think that, I get it. It's a term. Oh, like the long game is, you know, all that. All of her bunnies go after me in the other chats, and I'm still call me those names everywhere I go. Monas is my maiden name. I used it in honor of my dead dad because, okay, see, this is what I'm saying. You know all that. They don't. So who cares? Look what they come in as fake accounts as my ex that passed away. She's not my ex. She was my girlfriend. We didn't break up. She died. For Christ's sakes. And they would come in like, you have your picture. They would have her picture and act like they were speaking to me from the grave. And they're listening. They'll come in and do it right now. How do you think that makes me feel, not knowing who that is? But I know the truth. You know the truth. You know why you put your name like that. So who cares what they say? Man, you know, I wish you the best, Kim. I really do. And I hope I hope you can get over this soon enough one day. It's been a while, so I'm going to pull up this video because I didn't get, so back to, you know, before I started getting into this. So Jolene, welcome to the Free Karen Reed movement, community, chase, circus, I don't know, whatever your vice may be, whatever you want to call it these days. But welcome. I fell asleep and woke up, and I thought I was like, it was another live. Well, I mean, not another live, but like another show, another YouTube presentation. It was like maybe almost 2 a.m. or some shit. I'm like, she's still live? Wow. It's been almost 5 hours. So I just couldn't believe that she was still live. And, you know, she started talking about the kid BX. Now, here's a guy that he talks really nice. He talks really soft. He talks very respectful. He doesn't really lose his cool. But yeah, so she started, I guess it was mods. And see, Cam, this is where it gets tricky and hard to understand and hard to believe the truth from what's not from, it's hard to believe what's false and what's not true. So things that she was saying that I caught was basically going at him the same way. And I say this because I will be touching on this too. The same way it happened to the kid Ray, the same way they went at him, and the same way we were accused. Where's Alex now? Alex, you in the chat? What's going on with that? But so anyway, the mods were basically, I don't know if it was a show she was watching or if it was, she was basically, I'm just going to pull it up. I'm not going to put words in anyone's mouth. And I just want Cam to know, yes, right here. This is what you need to know, Cam. All right? And you have the right to be upset with people. That's your choice. You can be upset with people. But I just don't think carrying it all day long is healthy. Here we are, right? We started this morning. Jess started her live. TB did his bus stop. I'm sure people hop because I do see that too. There's a lot of screen sharing on there, and I see that. But you know what? Here we are. It's 11 o'clock or 11:30. You're going to let this carry over until 4:30, 5:30 this afternoon, and then go to bed miserable, thinking about what this one said on the... No, you can't do that. I mean, that's just my advice. That's just me. That's coming from my voice. That's me speaking. That's nobody else. Think about it. 11:30, 5:30, dinner time. Can you believe that they said this? Meanwhile, whoever you're talking to is like, who the fuck are they? Excuse me, part of my language. Who said that? Someone on the internet. Can you believe that? I would just like have the blank stare, but I can understand it because I guess this is our Game of Thrones, our playing field. My advice to you is when we're out there on the field, watch where you swing that sword, Cam, because sometimes you hit me with it. I told you that. And stop yelling at me. But have a good day today, please. Beanbag Ron. So, Beanbag Ron, I'm getting familiar. Welcome to the Karen Reed fuckery. I believe Beanbag Ron is a KMS guy. I like the KMS crew. A lot of people don't. A lot of people ask, what are they doing here? Why are they here? I think that, like I said, I stand by Pat Ford. I stand by anybody. Yeah, right? I'm out here catching strays all day. But, you know, I see people that just, they're sick of it. They're sick of seeing the pot, like it's getting old. I get it. It's content for them. You know, that's what they come in to do. But we have to understand, and Jess, you need to understand this too, because you were part of that culture at one time. You know, on Deb, he's great at what he does, right? He's great at creating. You were doing the same. The Horizon shot, like I said, doing what we doing in the beginning? Puppet shows. The funeral for Kane was hilarious. Even Kane, I like Kane. He's growing on me. Oh, no shit, huh? Beanbag? Do you think it was him? You know what's funny? Yeah, Nurse Kim is, you know, that's another thing. People got mad at me and Nurse Kim were, that we spoke, you know, and we, but that's what adults do. And that's what people, like I met Nurse Kim. Nurse Kim, first of all, she's a nurse. I got nothing but the utmost respect for nurses. So she, you know, I met her. She's a good person. So I just didn't want that negative energy between us, that bad air. So when I said to her, it was private, like it never, I mean, we brought it up on our shows. Yes, that we apologized to each other. I have no problem with Nurse Kim. But even still, there was no pile on. There was no this. There was none of, let me cancel her channel. I seen somebody say that the other day, Tom CPU, I tried to cancel your channel, but I would never do that to you. I would never do that to anybody. I don't even know how to do that. You know why? Because I don't care. Like, why am I going to cancel someone's channel? Where I come from, that's called stepping on people's toes, or, you know, if that's their hustle, whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's your hustle. I ain't going to knock your hustle. I may not like it. I may not like you. I ain't going to tell on you, you weirdo. So yeah, she just started talking. Jolene was talking about, how do I do this again? I forget. Oh, here we go. Share screen, right? Oh. You still hear me, right? I hope so. I know what I gotta do. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. So yeah, all I got to say about that, with the whole Jess thing is, I mean, I think she's gonna come back and she's gonna recreate and just get over this. Like, don't give them no more shit to talk about. Hunter, look at him. He got the ill thumbnail. All right, where's Jolene? I just want to see what this was said about this guy here. You know, I thought he was all right. I actually went on his show. Jessica did too. They're trying to like say, oh, he was brought in here because Jess paid him or whatever. That's not true. He just don't like the Galera. I mean, allegedly. I don't know. I'm just speaking. All right, this was last night, so it's right here. Damn, Jess. All about you. I'm using this for fair use, Jolene. I like your show. Everybody go subscribe to Jolene. Yeah. Listen, calm down. Who shits themselves? I'm gonna put this on. That's another thing. As content creators, you got to take those ums out. I've been doing that, trying to focus on not saying too many It's a lot of shit you got to work on with this. You know, it's not meant for everybody, especially the name calling. Can't get upset about that. Because you know they're not going to have that same energy when you see them, Jess. I mean, maybe they will. Who knows? All right, let me get this on here. Yes, he definitely has history that goes back with Will. That's for sure. I just don't know why this is coming up about him all of a sudden. It's kind of weird, the timing. And it came from, allegedly, it came from his mods. What the hell? Why ain't this?
It's just like I don't know. It's like a connection. It's weird. I know it's very strange to say, but it is.
Oh, does she have a dog?
I mean, we're not.
God. Hammy, we're over here. Hammy, we're over here. Hammy never knows where the camera is. Hammy's lost in the sauce. Oh my God.
Doing the roasting, we're making fun and being assholes. Calling her a broke bitch. Calling her this.
She's a broke bitch. She's a broke bitch by her own definition. What are you talking about, pretty lady? Pretty lady, what are you talking about? She's a broke bitch. She herself says she's a broke bitch. She's a broke bitch. What are you talking about? Huh? And only broke bitches talk like she talks. Completely tone deaf. What the fuck is this pajama lady doing?
She's gone from
What?
nothing
Right.
to.
Oh. Oh,
I
God.
worked for a long time, and I do have my own money because I bedazzle everything, and I
Oh,
sell.
why ain't?
She's a bedazzler?
Hold on. I'm trying to blow this up.
I got the bedazzler coming after me? Oh, not the bedazzler.
I'm trying to
Oh my God. Oh my God. She bedazzles things. Great. That sounds awesome. Can you
I
bedazzle
don't know
Jessica
why it's
Macchiato?
not
Well, on eBay, just saying.
Right.
But
as big
you
as
know,
it is.
that's what I
I
choose
guess
to do.
we
That's
could
my
just
country. And my thing is, I want to
wanna
support
see.
hardworking women.
Right.
Regardless of what you think about Jess Machado, she's gone from.
She's not hardworking. Girl, do you know what hardworking? You need to look up the definition of hardworking. She herself admits she's lazy, doesn't follow through on anything, doesn't want to do research, doesn't want to do hard
All
work.
right, all right. This
She
is
literally
not-
tells us that.
I'm not.
What's going on?
I get
Did
it.
she go
Jess.
deep
Now,
when
some of
Jess
it's satire.
is telling her everything
some
she needs
of
to know?
it's just,
Nothing
Right.
to back and forth, and I know what that feels like.
I get that.
And I feel like all these creators that are just, "Ugh, I won't. Let me know when you want me to go on my rant."
I
And
want, you
keep it
to,
clear.
I want you to talk because you're speaking what I think a lot of us feel. So I do
Because
want
they can clip me and say what they want and make fun of me. That's fine. That's fine. I really don't care. I mean, hell, I broke 2 ribs in my implant box. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is.
What's happening? What's wrong with the white ladies? Why are the white ladies losing the shit? It's like, what? Because I
Did you
broke a
say
rib
her
and I popped my implant. What is that? What is that? What? Huh? What? Objection, relevance? What is Okay, sorry. What did I do it? Did I break your rib? And pop your implants? I don't understand. I don't understand. What's going on? Why does this lady hate me?
Right.
So you can call me for that. But no, I just think
I hope you're okay.
mental health of women and talking. And I mean, Jolene, okay, she's funny sometimes.
Thank
But when I was
you.
looking at her streams today, there's 11 of them.
Thank you.
It's different.
Thank you. You also don't get to tell me what I do my content on, and you also don't get to tell me how many streams I can do or what my streams are about, or they're too long or something. What in the Karen is going on? I don't tell you what you can and can't bedazzle. I'm putting in a request to bedazzle just a macchiato. But the fact that these chicks are like, she can't do this. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? When did you become the ruler of YouTube?
Making fun of Jess. When does it become we're not making fun of women? I mean, we're not doing.
Huh? I don't even consider her a woman. In all honesty, I just see her as an asshole. So I don't know. What is going on? What is going on?
The roasting, we're making fun of being assholes. Calling her a broke bitch, calling her this, calling her that. And then you've got that other lady that
Yeah, that's actually a pretty nice roast. Can Arkansas Bestie, can you cute jammies, can you find the times where I fat shamed her? Can you pull the receipts? Because your cult leader's not pulling the receipts. Can you pull the receipts? Because she says, oh, Jolene fat shames me every day. Oh, every day. Can you clip those for me? Can you answer for that? Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And I mean,
Yeah.
what's the other one?
Criminal. Yeah.
BX.
Feel a little bad about it.
Hammy, you are such a bona killer. Hammy, you are such a bona killer. You are the biggest bona killer, Hammy. I cannot imagine a grandmother doing this. This is not right.
Did she just
Okay.
call her a bone?
As
killer?
Lauren's elder myself, I don't approve of this. We need to know better as women.
You know, she messages Jolene all the time. She
What? Who mess? Hammy, where the fuck are you getting your information, you weirdo? What? I don't even think Lauren's ever messaged me. Did I birth her too? Yeah, maybe I teen mommed Lauren with the good teeth. I didn't. I had braces and Invisalign, and my retainers.
No, wait,
broke.
who is she?
So my teeth
I'm
always moving.
confused. Who are
Like,
these
oh my-
characters? Who's
This
Laura
this
with the
chick
good
acts
teeth?
like she knows. No one's talking to you. I'm pretty sure I muted you on Twitter a long time ago. Oh my god, this one is just making up stories. This is fictitious. Hammy.
before they start trashing somebody. And this has been what she said.
So wait, so Lauren with the good. So Jimmy told me about it. Turtle Boy's paying me. Will DeGlaire is threatening me. Oh, I hate women. What was the other thing? And now Lauren is messaging me before we attack people together.
Fairly new. And she's also been on like with Vinnie Politan. She's been on Law and Crime and things like that. She's a private investigator. So I don't know why it is that I think more I think like a private investigator is going to check out facts before they start trashing somebody. And this has been what she's been doing for weeks in her, you know, she messages Jolene all the time. She
Pull the receipts. Pull the receipts. You got the receipts? Surely if you're going to say that as a PhD, doesn't she work in a school or something? Surely you have receipts on that. Pull the receipts. Oh my God. Shh, baby girl, shh. Shh, baby girl, shh. One with the good teeth says, hi, mom, I'll text you. Okay, good night, baby. I love you. I'm so proud of you, baby. I love your teeth, okay? You're taking such good care of your gums. I love you, sweet girl. Oh my God, good job. And you tan? I never thought I could birth a tan child. So proud of myself, okay? Because I got a vampire glow. Okay, don't forget to floss. I know.
Yeah, I know. I know you're not yelling. I was just joking with you. I just want you to have a good day and not let this shit bother you, you know? Like, I can see why some of this stuff might bother Jess. I can see why it would bother other people, too. Some people like it, some people don't. But we all have the opportunity to hit I mean, we all have the option to close our laptops, you know, shut off our phone. Right now, Jolene's like, shit, something smells. Ocean? I don't know what she's doing. And Arkansas Bessie is reading the chat, taking in every comment that people are saying serious about her. First of all, Arkansas Bestie, look at your house. It's beautiful. It's actually really nice. Don't look at the chat. Move, let them see the rest of that staircase. That is beautiful. And Jolene, what smells? Did you fart? Uh-oh. Jolene farted. I think she did. Disclaimer. Jolene, I'm just kidding. But I think you did because why? What smells in that room? You're in there alone. I don't know. I just don't get it. I got this. Oh, wait. She said she wasn't drinking. I just go. Oh, my God. My pause game is on point. Okay, so she's not drinking. It looks like a wine glass to me. If she, yeah, come on, whoever smelled the Delta. If she's not drinking, then you definitely got fancy glasses for a cup of, the fuck? It's kind of thick, pause, if necessary. But it is kind of thick. What is that shit? Oh, maybe it's a Bloody Mary. Look at them eyebrows. Them eyebrows on point too. Staircase is on point. Look at that vase. God damn, Arkansas. Look at Ocean. She's so excited. Oh, Cassie's up there. Ocean, please come up for air. Look. Oh, man. You know what I will say about this? I was watching this last night, and the whole night, if you see who was in the chat, the Glera, Baker, Cassie. I mean, it's no slight. It's just saying, TB, ain't these your people? Ain't they fighting corruption for you? They're in here watching this woman, you know, make jokes about people, and that's cool. Everybody needs a laugh here and there, but are we supposed to be fighting corruption, local corruption from Tennessee or wherever? They're all in there laughing, man, while you're going over FOIAs and shit. They didn't even see your work until this morning. They had to watch it on the replay. Imagine that. Imagine that. Your show is the replay to them. And I'm not talking shit. I'm not saying nothing. It's an observation, my friend. I saw it. I watch you on replay sometimes. I need to know what's going on in these YouTube streets. I need to know if Cam's going to swing her sword and chop off my ankle. I need to know.
And first, before that, let's talk about your injury a little bit. Like, what exactly happened? Because you've been through a lot in the past few days. So, and I know you have a 4-hour drive today. I don't know if that was 4 hours coming and going.
Two ago. So I have a German Shepherd who was allergic to everything, like cockroaches, grass. She's like, but she's my baby. So I do everything for her. And we have a swimming pool, and she loves to swim. Well, the problem is the salt water irritates her skin, and so I have to go outside. And every time she gets in the pool, because I'm not gonna, I mean, she loves to swim. So I rinse her off.
Right.
Well, I walked out of our back door, and
You
it
know
was
what?
wet, and
I'm going to play a little bit.
and I just slipped
How
and fell.
long going
With
now?
the corners breaking off, hit my head. So yes, I had breast implants. I got them after I had babies. They did it for me.
I hear from some people that know a little bit about something. Because I'm a little confused myself.
All that work and what did it get me?
You know,
Why did I do it?
She's got leaky tits.
I don't know. I'm not sure
Leaky.
what has happened there.
they're what?
The new name. The new name.
Oh, wait. Who?
Hammy and whole milk macchiato on a panel.
Yes, you called in.
Oh my God. Drunken Saw Bestie. Is Moons, they replaced you with a drunk lady in Jess's pajamas. Oh my
Have
God.
a place in Florida, like a Proctor residence. I'm not quite sure.
What?
I don't know if it's
Sounds
midtime.
nice.
I don't know what's going on. So because I haven't heard back.
What did the Hamsy just say? Hammy is so, she's going to be Hamsy now. She's getting Hamsy.
Who's him?
What did Hamsy say about Moons? That she went to like a Proctor like place?
Let's back up a second because Moons is gone. I think she's taking a break. I think she may have a place in Florida, like a Proctor residence. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it's midtime. I don't know what's going on. So because I haven't heard back from her, I texted her.
Moons, Godspeed. You did the right thing, baby. Start your own channel. I'll subscribe to it. But you got replaced by Drunken Saw Bestie.
She was going to come on, and I haven't heard back. So she's very, very, very upset and pissed off about all this stuff. Not about you, just about everything that's happening. So I just want to know
There we
in
go.
the
That's how
beginning
they're
today
in chat.
with Valhalla.
But I'll tell you,
Email.
everybody in
don't
that
talk about
chat
Sweet
is
Baby
everybody
Valhalla.
that usually in your.
Don't talk about Val Kilmer.
So
All right?
if this
Skankosaurus
was
Rex.
your-
Don't talk about Val Kilmer.
Trying to get, I missed the part of how this all started. Like he kind
Let me just say this while I chew on this pineapple. Delicious pineapple. In the beginning, you told everybody, look, I'm not going to go in on Jess. She's going to go her way. I'll go my way. If you want to see somebody funny, then you shared the link. Now, after you share the link, to this woman, you have everybody that's usually in your chat that's supposed to be fighting local corruption now are in this woman's chat because they all want to see the fuckery and the jokes. Do you get it now, my man? Because last night while she was live, during your live, mind you, all of your people were in there. What's up, Jay Brill? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Just got set up and trying to get caught up. So, yeah, man, it's just wild to me. You sent all these people there to go watch her satire because you're not doing that. You're focusing on your case. And instead of like people from the chat, it was all, well, yeah, the chat and all content creators were in there last night. Every single one of your boys, your so-called friends, I mean, allegedly, whatever they are, I don't know. I'm just saying. An observation, my man. That's all. Carry on. Carry on, I said.
But sometimes when you start like going back and clawing at things and being like, let me defend myself here, it ends up looking like a mess, which is why I got off Twitter. So I get some more good advice. I have to own some things. And it's this piece I said, like I think every time, this is a small thing like today, but we've gone through a whole month of like little mini disasters and fires that we've had to try to put out, and they'll still be there. But there's some things that need to be discussed. I need to own some things that happened. And I plan on doing that tomorrow. Not to make a big deal out of it, but you know, I'm seeing some things and I felt some things for a while, but it's not because of this. It's getting exhausting. And you know, I watch
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
How else are you going to go to the casino? Is Jeffsy's going to get a job? Come on. How are we going to clean all the beta fish tanks? Okay, so here is Valhalla's video that was reinstated. Congratulations, sir.
Look at Broken Baker's in there.
Everyone go like hype it if you have points. It's early in the
God
week.
damn. The guy Val.
I know I told you hype
Valhalla,
Olap
I mean,
Olap.
what happened
Holla.
to you guys? I don't even know this guy.
I can't.
His channel
I
is
can't.
taken down. Oh, wait, this is the part I saw.
Free hashtag. I need to make a new emoji. Free
this
peace.
out.
Look at
This
peace.
is-
Oh, look at this. Jess, you are destroying this beautiful marriage just because your husband is on
Hey,
watch
hey,
freaking thing. And why does Jessica Macchiato hate your husband?
hey, we don't know this.
just worried and stressed and upset and doing damage control and fixing it. And
That could it be the Drunken Karen Coalition? Probably, allegedly.
here, find out where Bossman Pete is. Oceans, you're doing great. If you do this on your own, I think.
Oh Jesus Christ! Is that Pete? Oh Jesus Christ! Turn off your camera.
Oh my God! Speaking of the fucking devil, goodbye.
Why
Boss man.
did she say speaking of the fucking devil? What the fuck is going on? Did she just call Drunken Saw Besties
Look at Jess.
person?
People. I be, you know, if it was not yet, I think there's some other things that need to be handled in the background, like including the J7 stuff on my own. And then also like, I don't know, like, so you have your show, right, Oceans, and you know what your show is going to be. You're going to come on and you're going to talk about what's going on, like, the stuff that's out there, all of the hot topics in this kind of space or whatever. I don't necessarily have an idea of what my show is. We can't just keep saying it's just everything and nothing all at the same time. I think with some structure, which I was already talking about, it would kind of help me focus on. It's really hard for me to define what my shows are supposed to be, what show I should have or whatever. Really need to listen to the people, you know, who know what they're doing and get some feedback on it. I do want to go back and have fun, but it's tough. I'm not sure. I mean, again, I don't want to like worry people who really love it, but
Oh God, Drunken Saw Besties here. Don't try to J711 me. Drunken Saw Besties says, for the record, I stand by Jess. However, I find some of this amusing. Okay. But also think it's time to move on. I was incredibly nervous, not drunk. Okay. Thank you for the laughs. But we can end this and move on. Okay, you're not my mommy. I can handle it. You can handle what? What can you handle? What are we handling here? I'm not cut out for the internet. Love it. Okay. Tell them to delete this live, babe. Tell them to delete this live. What's going on? Please don't give me any more of your money, okay? Please save your money.
Wow.
Give it to your adorable marshmallow dog. Save it for Pete.
Wow.
For the kiddos. Okay?
It's Pete.
If
I
you're going
wanna
to tell
see
me
his watch.
what I can go live about, what I need to move
Oh.
on from, I'm going to tell you, you need to be more fiscally responsible. You're giving it to a deadbeat.
Damn.
Okay?
So
A lazy
this is
deadbeat.
the girl, she went in there and dropped a hundo. To
I
tell us
guarantee if you give up Pinot Grigio for a little bit,
That's
you'll see the
crazy.
lights. I saw the light.
That's some
Okay.
wild shit right there.
Oh my God.
I don't know
Nicola,
how you
thank you so
feel
much.
about that,
For the
but I
two.
get it.
Just reminder,
I mean,
never forget the
trying
shots.
to get you.
Two of them. There were two. Did you see when
Stop.
when your bestie shit a pants?
We'll have a place to have that so people can learn.
Hammy, what? Have they ever even done a turtle dove stream? Hammy, stop. Hammy's trying to get. I wonder who could have done that. I wonder who could have done that. Could it be the Drunken Karen Coalition? Probably. Allegedly.
Is this
Is
guy?
here. Find out where Boss Man Pete is.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Oceans, you're doing great. If you do this on your own, I think.
Oh, Jesus
Yes.
Christ. Is that Pete? Oh, Jesus Christ. Turn off your camera.
Oh my God! Speaking of the fucking devil, goodbye.
He can't hear.
He wants just
Boss man.
come say.
Why did she say speaking of the fucking devil? What the fuck is going on? Did she just call Drunken Saw Besties person?
People, I want to listen.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Right.
I want to be the person talking anymore, if
That
that
was
makes
funny,
sense. I don't
Jess.
want to take up your time. Our bestie is here. Find out where Boss Man Pete. I want to watch people. I want to listen. I don't know if
Right.
I want to be the person talking anymore, if that makes sense.
Oh,
I don't
so
want to
he's
take up your time.
Boston Pete.
Arkansas
Who's from
bestie is here.
Boston, Jess?
Find out where Boss
Look
Man
at the
Pete
side
is.
there now.
Oceans, you're doing great. If you do this on your own, I think you.
She's
Oh my
in.
God! Speaking of the fucking devil, goodbye.
Is that your husband? Did she just call your husband the devil?
What's up, Boston Brandy?
Drunken Saw Bestie. Leave a comment. Who is this man? And why did Jess call him the devil?
Because it was a joke,
This is
Jolene.
getting
See,
good.
I figured it out for you.
This is getting good.
You had me.
And
up all night.
he wants just
Boss
come see,
man.
come say to hi. I was like, I don't have to take my AirPods out for y'all to hear him. He's very dirty if you just get home from work.
He's very dirty.
Did she just talk shit about your husband? You give her money to talk shit about your husband? What cult is this? What the? What the? And that's your husband? How could I not roast this? What the fuck?
What's up with the hand, though?
Pete just wants to
Like,
play with the
really,
titties.
He's from Boston.
like
He's
him
a
dirty.
demon, if you call
Where'd
him
she
a
go?
Boston.
Where'd you go?
That's a Rolex box. I know it is.
Man is on a watch freaking thing, and it's
No,
Why
no,
does
that- I
Jessica
think that's a,
Macchiato hate your husband? What the
That's
fuck
not
is
a
the
Rollie. That's
backstory?
It looks like
She
a car.
left the panel. She talked shit about your
Got
husband,
insurance on it. You got the.
who walked in. You're like, history's gonna do wash. Was he a grave digger? What's going on?
Man. Be
all
happy.
he does.
Let's
Buys
see.
watches.
Let's see.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
He looks like a Mexican rapper who said,
We
What?
like it. We
"Yeah,
like it a lot.
that's
Yep.
Oceans."
Drunken.
Now, see, if I
Jess
said
is like,
that,
no,
I would be a racist.
I don't want to talk to your
I
Mexican
guess not, 'cause
husband.
we
I
call
got a Mex-
Blair, we tell Blair about
Thing,
it.
and it's
Why does he have to tiptoe in his own house around Jessica fucking whole milk macchiato hating on him? Pay attention to your husband. He wants to show you his watch.
all he does.
Let's
Buys
see.
watches.
Everyone remind Drunken Saw Bestie in my comments to leave a comment. Oh my God, I didn't take pill. Okay.
The one where she went in on,
Fast forward. Hit the live. Pete.
And then I can't remember exactly
She was talking. Is this it? I don't know. I can't keep up. I can't keep up.
Rockland has a
You know
ton
what
of
I'm
these
gonna
that's
do when I
public,
take this
different,
down, and I
different
think I
migrants
might
went to
open
different
up.
places.
Yes, it was
Oh,
certainly
okay.
by design that the
Exactly.
majority of the migrants that were brought here were Haitian because we already had a substantial
There's a lot of Haitians in my neighborhood, and I'm cool with them. Actually, one of my best friends got deported back to Haiti. He was obviously he came here when he was like 1, and because his criminal record was the same as ours, basically, he got deported. So, and he's got like 6 kids here. But yeah. So, I don't even know if I had my banner going. I'm sorry. Oh, it is. But now, let me see if this number works. Or I could just drop the link. I could do that, right? Would that be easier? Let me do that. I'd rather do that. Hold on. I'm not going to take calls like that. Yeah, let me do that instead. What else is going on, guys? How's everybody doing? All right, so How do you put it in the chat? Just copy. Ooh, Jess, if you're still in here, what do I hit to put it in the chat? The link. I forgot. Shit. Anybody know? No? All right, let me see. Be careful, Jolene strikes channels. She gonna strike my channel for what? Jolene, you strike my channel. That's weird. I didn't say nothing bad about you. All I said was it looked like you was smelling a fart. You strike my channel for that, then you're a big fucking hypocrite. No, it's not Control C. Copy and paste, yeah, from the computer. You got, all right. Too many Indians, not enough chiefs here. Shit ain't working. Control, yeah. Thank you, Becky. Nope. 1 second. Becky G for the win. Becky G for the win. Becky G. So there's the link. You come up. You don't have to show your face. If you want to come up, I'd rather do that than do phone calls. Let me say what's up to the people. How's everybody doing? She said, yo, who's this? YB. Yeah. The strikes too. I think they are really Karen level wild. By Karen, I mean like weaponized. YB, the hell you mean by that, Karen? Huh? What you trying to say? Oh, white women are Karens? I'm just fucking with it. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I don't understand. They weaponize the court. They weaponize the internet. They police the internet. Not Miss Reed. What's that? Colin, what's up, Colin? Yeah, I mean, if she strikes me for that, I can't see her striking me for that. Oh, yeah, because I said, no, well, she said cash. I mean, that's what I guess you see it on the internet. When a woman, a Caucasian woman, a white woman, when you see they call them Karens. And it's like, okay, I don't know where it came from, but is it racist? I don't know. But you know, because YBE said it, they're going to say it's racist. It's all good, YBE. I know a few Karens. I mean, I guess we could go. Yeah, YB is smart. I read some of her stuff. And she's been around on these YouTube streets as far as in and out of chats. She knows who's doing what. What's up, JB? We are back. If you just caught this, if you rewind it, watch it on the replay from the beginning or whatever, I was talking about how YB is all good. I was talking about, like in the beginning, first impressions of everything, right? And when you first met Jess, she had nothing but good things to say about you. But because at the time, the culture she was around, they had bad things to say about us. It's like almost like following suit, right? So I just think that it's not like, okay, karma or anything like that. It's almost like you grow from that. You learn from that. You learn that. In her defense, she came in and said that she actually didn't go in on you. And I really don't remember her going in that much. I mean, I don't know if you were on the horizon shot, how far you made it. I made it halfway. I'm trying to get a little higher up. I gave her some words of wisdom today, and I believe in Jess, and I think she's going to take them, because it kind of sounded like that's what she was saying on that phone call. It sounded like she was saying how, you know, she's going to basically just rebrand, if you will. But yeah. Nice. See that? Hopefully Jess is still, oh man, hopefully she's still here. I don't know what's up with this. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like when you meet people, like Jay Brill met us in person. When you meet people, I've met, like I was saying earlier, how I've met most of you in person. If some of these people actually, like TB met her, he hung out with her, he knew her more than we did. And look how quick he was to just turn his back. Because, and again, disclaimer, this is no slight to you, man, but this is just me. This is me speaking my voice. This is what I see. I seen that the dude from Tennessee was doing fundraisers for you. You know, Jess may have been doing something else for her show. And I seen that you had almost picked, because that guy was about 5 minutes away from doing a petty stream on Turtle Boy. Imagine that. The guy himself who does the blogs on everybody almost got a petty stream. And that's a fact. He was testing the waters to see if he was going to get your people. And you knew it, bro, because the way you called in, yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. What are we doing, man? What are we? Like, first of all, it was way too much, bro. That should have been handled offline. But you're dealing with a person like him who loves to do things online. He loves to humiliate you, and you do too. So you guys, two peas in a pod, but you almost got it, man. You almost got the petty stream that everybody was waiting for. 5, 4, 3. That's right, Bruno. Boom, you called in. You put a stop to that shit, man. You made sure that didn't go any further. And, you know, that's just an observation, my man. You can take that how you want. And I'll tell you who's going to take it the wrong way is that clown from Tennessee. Or one of his people from Switzerland who doesn't know either one of us. Say some wild shit on Twitter. Like, what are we doing, man? What is this? I don't know. I'd like, since you want to make shit public too, I would like to say about John Camo. I like John Camo. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to John Camo. Canton Chronicles. He goes over this case. He hardly ever gets involved in any of this drama. And you were upset because Lucky chose to go on his show. Now, you said on your show, on your YouTube presentation, now TB, I'm speaking to you. You said that he was an asset, like basically Camo could help you. He was there. He witnessed there was no, you said this. So instead of going at him, stepping on his, you know, his neck or stepping on him while he's drowning, whatever, you should approach it a different way. And I get it. You get upset easily. You said you called him and he wasn't reaching back out to you. Patience, my man. Your trial hasn't even started yet. And now you got to fight with Camo and the guy Lucky, who Hank Brennan said, allegedly, what you know, Hank Brennan was on his Hank Brennan shit. I just think it's bad timing. The timing sucks. And that could just be for you. But after hearing that story, if you guys haven't watched Lucky speak and what Lucky was going through, so Kim, I will tell you this. I do understand that you're upset. And I am going to get to all of, thank you so much of course, Your Honor. But of course, I'm going to get to these. You guys know. So please don't think I'm not. I just get off when I start talking. I don't want to lose topic. Hearing Lucky speak for the first time, that was my first time hearing Lucky speak. And to hear him say what he was going through, it really hit me hard, especially for a person who's been through something like that. And to know that during the Karen Reed trial, Lucky was Lucky's over here taking care of his wife who's dying, running home, getting home to give her medicine, doing this, all in the while he's getting attacked online. You want to talk about the bunnies? Lucky had allegedly, this is alleged, this is what he said. I'm just saying what he said. That man was doing everything he could for the woman he loved and had to deal with that. For what? Because he didn't answer you? It's just, man, I think you go at things. And again, disclaimer, you can take this and say, I'm a piece of shit. I used to do this. I used to do that. You can say all that. But I'm just telling you from here. I'm not saying it to say it. I'm just telling you the truth. You got a trial coming up. You think trials just, I got a good lawyer, I'll win. It doesn't happen like that, man. Sometimes those lawyers will let you believe you're going to win, so you keep feeding them and feeding them. And that's what you're doing, feeding them. Man, and then you want to play games. Like, I get it. You're a journalist, allegedly, award-winning journalist. Why you want to put shit up about Proctor? I just don't understand that move. I get it. Someone gave it to you. You put something up. But now your name just entered the courtroom of Karen's civil case again. And not in a good way. It's not like you're entering there and it's helping. Do you see the pattern, my man? You're not helping. Get it. Bob, it says your device is not connected, so I don't know if they're having like a Wi-Fi. You might want to try to go out and come back in. But, I believe that your charges are bogus. I don't believe you belong in jail. Do I think sometimes you go off the rocker? Yeah, but who cares, man? Some of the shit you say is funny. Some of it is funny. But I'm going to quote your boy, man. I'm going to quote, what's his name? Cosgrove. Okay. So it's this. How far is too far? When you start using the courts to weaponize it and restraining orders on this one, Meredith got a felony charge now. It's like, bro, what are we doing? That is not good karma for you. It's not even good for your soul. I'm just being honest, man, because at the end of the day, I don't know if you can shut all this down. And I know me, if I was thinking of this all day and I had to go somewhere or a family event, I'm not going to give them my full attention. I'm not going to be 100 for that person because my mind is going to be in the gutter with all this bullshit on Twitter. And that's it, man. That's it I'll say on that. You know, I want to see you win too. As much as shit you've done, I want to see you win. Your case. I never tried canceling you out. I never tried to strike your channel for them bullshit allegations and false fucking shit you said about me. I never did none of that. What did I do? I called you like a man. And we spoke on the phone. And that was it. It was done. I just think that a lot of people can get that done if that's how it happens. But going at them, weaponizing the courts, trying to get your name heard in a case in the courtroom, it's just weird, man. It's weird to me. I wouldn't want that. I want to stay far away. Like, even when we were going to court, when Karen invited us to court. I know, Karen invites everybody. Like I told you, that was a play by design when we got there the second trial. It was bring your nephew to work there. So my uncle brought his nephew. Let me read some of these so I don't forget nobody. Thank you again so much, Amy. New member, Pepper, what's that? 16 months. Thank you, Evolution, Pepper. EPAGs, Speak James 100. You already know EPAGs. What the duck? Oh, wait, I think I just went over someone. I read these ones already. I've seen a couple people come in. Just past the soul. Oh, thank you. I think I read this one too, Pepper. For our kind James lifting everyone up. Yeah, match the energy. Thank you, Avro. EPAGs again. Thank you. M. Kingston became a member. What the duck? Keep bringing you. We love you the way you are. Member for 16 months. Becky matching the energy. Thank you, Becky G. What the duck? Luna needs new toys for the new apartment. I actually got her one and she loves it. She loves it a lot. There's a lot of dogs here. She has a. Wait till you see the walks with Luna now. They're crazy. My walks with Luna, there's like a little park over here. Like when you see those dogs shows on television, where they got like ramps and like tubes, like just like all tricks you can do over there. But thank you with the dog. Wait, yeah. Avro matching Becky's energy. Thank you. Colin, just doing what I can to support a good dude. Colin, I appreciate you, man. You're a good dude too. James, you are loved. You are valued. Thank you for being you. Nurse of interest. Thank you. I appreciate you. Maria Cara. Did I say that right? Maria Cara, 5. Love to all who have been bullied, piled on. It's disgusting and no one deserves it. Hopefully they can find peace and move on when they are ready. Yes, I agree. Funds for another pineapple. I'm telling you. I love pineapple. Thank you. Of course, Your Honor. Gifted 5 James Jackson memberships. Thank you so much. And congratulations, whoever got them. Jay Brill, my man, gifted 5 James Jackson memberships. Please pass the pepper again. James, you are a true gentleman. Thank you. Jay Brill, I definitely on the right side for sure. Yes, you are, my man. James, I never got my layover hat. What? Desi, send me your email because all of those should be out. And that's another thing. If anybody didn't get anything, send me. I got some stickers and stuff like that because I feel bad. Like I ordered something and I didn't get it, but you should have got that for sure. I want me to hear that shit. Definitely not. You know how that goes. So please. And Boston Brandy's here. What up, Boston Brandy? You know, I've been hearing the same guy that was trying to say I tried to strike his channel because I saw some weird video where he was talking about like the other side, their daughter, when she gets married, just some weird shit, man. And then he's like, I apologize for it. I don't care if you apologize for it. You said it. And then you act like you talked to Karen. I don't care. And this is what I said. And I'm going to take full responsibility. How do you know I don't talk to Karen Reed? When we said that because we didn't want people to know exactly what was like, if we were or if we weren't, because we didn't want to put it out there. But this guy does. He wants people to know. So what that did, and I'll take responsibility for saying it, was it made a lot of bottom feeders from Boston think that it was so cool to talk to Karen and get monetized and this. And that's not what it's about. And I'm here to tell you that it's not. And then you just go in on different people, but yet you go there and put your camera in their face because you want someone to smack you. Like, I just see the way this dude is. It's like, this is what I was saying earlier. How do people get accepted into this community so easily? Because everybody's wearing pink. Everybody's so happy. Fuck out of here. Fucking weirdo. Man, anybody that supports you is whatever. I don't support that shit. I don't care if you apologize 1,000 times. Yes, I know. We figured that out. Most of it, I'll take care of it because I don't like it. I mean, the good thing with the doc and other people that lived close by, they were able to actually come meet me and whatever. But the shit was sent out. Believe me, the mods in there are on point. The thoughts were there and apologies unacceptable. Yeah, man, the shit was just wild. It was crazy. But see, I'm not even like really, I mean, I might have say your name. I don't like to name drop, but you want to keep name dropping me and talk about how I said this to Mr. Reed about a gold chain. Oh, who gives a shit? Like, I remember when you used to cry all the time because you weren't invited to the parties. You would never, I mean, oh man, I'm telling you, keep that same energy, buddy. Just keep it. You want to keep going there and making them fake accounts. I'm trying to do better. So leave me the hell alone. That's all I'm telling you. Weirdo. Oh, I just saw, I'm sorry. Man. Just saw James, I sent you a Venmo. Shit. Right there. Miss Elisa, thank you. James, I sent you a Venmo because today Apple decided it didn't like my password. I hate that. I always forget mine too. Yeah, that happens a lot. I used to do that, and I'd be pissed because I'd want to send a comment and super chat to somebody. But yeah, so I mean, we're here, right? And at the end of the day, we all got our own problems going on. I mean, just give people a chance, but not everybody. And, JFK touched on this the other day. We know Jess Machado's background. We know where she comes from. I don't know where most of these other people and that's they could be great people too, but it's just, you got a lot of shit to say, but it's like, Glera, you got a hell of a background to be saying things. It's like, I don't know. It's like beating a dead horse because then it just gets clipped and then you're on you're in the Game of Thrones, and then Cam swings her sword and hits you in the fucking leg by accident. This shit gets wild. Scotty! Scotty! Tom DeRosa wasn't invited because Karen Reed and those around her had clocked his creep eventually. I mean, you know, Scotty, it's like you got to read the room. You know, if anyone knows, Scotty knows. But that's the thing. Like, Scott's there, right? And he's there because he knows what's going on. He knows corruption. He don't give a shit whether or not. How do you know Scott McGinnis doesn't talk to Karen Reed? You know, he don't care. He's there for the corruption that Karen went through and what Karen went through as a human being. And now we all witnessed it. We've been screaming this since we were in DYS. Like I said, I'm not a Toys R Us kid. I'm a DYS kid. And I take pride in that. And you can look at that however you want. Your high school diploma says your city. Mine says not forestry, it says youth corps, boot camp. That's where I graduated the rest of my high school out of, in DYS. But you know what? It kind of like carved me into who I am today. It made me who I am today. I went through a lot to get where I'm at. And I see a lot of people like, you know, Scotty, like the guy you just was talking about. I see a lot of people, and maybe he was like this his whole life. I don't know. But I see them going backwards. We're trying to go forward. So nobody, the link was there. I don't know if I don't know, where's this thing? I put the link in if you want somebody wants to come up. It was up there. I'll just leave it. Because I don't know how, you know what? I must have been watching two videos of what's her name? Jolene. Because I wanted to see what she was saying about BX. Let me see. Real quick. I don't know if anyone can put that link in the chat real quick. My link. Because it's already in the chat. But I'm going to see something if she has. How do I get out of her? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to. Fuck. No. All right, so maybe it was. I could have sworn it was the last night's live, but I don't know. Does anybody know? No, no more Jolene. Jolene streams are 3 days long. What? Damn, huh? I mean, she's sober too. She's just wilding the hell out. She edits her videos. She's probably watching. Hi, Jolene. Don't strike me. I think you're cool. I like that you're in recovery and stuff. That's cool too. Yeah. So where is? Oh my God, Jess! He dressed up like Inspector Gadget. That was hilarious. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. I don't know, JB, if she is. This is kind of what she does, and I was just touching that, like I just said. If she's paid by him, she just kind of messed up his whole thing because now everybody's paying attention to her. And nobody's paying attention really to his case, right? All right, it's got to be this one. This is it. It has to be. I just got to find it. 1 second. Yeah, it's not on that. I don't know, whatever. I mean, not whatever. I want to find it because I want to see this real quick. Would she take it down? Matt said comedy is hard. I just don't find her funny. No, I mean, that's the thing, but you know, she can do it and say it's comedy. And you know, it doesn't look as bad. Maybe it was this one. Oh, because I could have sworn she was wearing this shirt. I don't know. Man, this is all she does is cover you, Jess. This is wild. I get it now. I mean, shit. She said, I don't dance now. I make money moves. I don't dance now. I make money moves. All right. Anyway, yeah, back to my shit. Let's see, who's this? It says you're not connected. Barb, they will need to connect their mic and cam before you can add them. So you need to connect your mic and your cam. I don't know. Are you calling from like an Obama phone or something? I don't know why you're having trouble. Maybe. I don't know about. Oh wait, I think I got you. Here she is.
Oh
How
my
are you?
goodness. Okay. How are you?
I'm good. I think. Are you watching us in the background or something?
Uh,
You might need to turn that TV down, Bob.
oh yeah, yeah.
How are you?
Okay. Good. Kind of busy. I'm working on my songwriting, so my videos, my block party
What?
presentation.
You're gonna have a block party?
No, I'm gonna perform at it. I'm working on my song.
What song is this gonna be?
Well, I'm writing a song. Tomorrow, we will be singing for justice. And this land is your land.
Well, that's awesome. Where you're gonna sing it at a block party? You said.
Yeah, in August.
Nice. Did you want to like say where it is, so maybe some people can come and help and support you, or you just want to keep it to wherever you're at?
Yeah, it's at Mission Park
Where's Mission Park?
in Boston, Brigham Circle.
Okay. And you'll be singing there. Is there like
Yeah.
a special time that you go on?
Round 3, I think, has been how they do it these years I've done it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're staying with it because it's something you love to do. When am I going on BX? I mean, right now, if BX is listening, anybody wants to add him, I'll talk with BX right now. Instead of pulling up that, I'd rather hear from BX and let him find the video and stuff like that. So, I mean, me and BX, I went on there and spoke to him, and I'd like to talk and, maybe do some further YouTube presentations with him. But, yeah, we'll see. So what else is new, Bob? You been watching what's going on in these YouTube streets?
I've been watching. Yes, I've been on the lookout. While I've been working on my things that I'm doing.
Right.
And there's a lot going on.
Like what?
Like what? Yeah, I'm still figuring out. I think a lot of people are figuring it out. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, but I also would say I'm just trying to figure out myself, like life. It's not really. If it starts affecting your life, I think that's when it becomes a problem. Like if it starts affecting your outside life, that's when you need to, take a step back and.
Yeah, I think that's what Natalie D said. It's okay to take time for yourself.
Of course it is. I mean, so are you thinking about starting a YouTube channel or what are you thinking?
I've had this YouTube channel. I put videos on it. There's 10 videos on it.
Are they your videos?
Yes.
What's the name of the channel? Barb?
My name, yeah.
Oh, we gotta find a new name, Bob. We gotta call it like let's see. What could we call it? Bob Clerky. How you say your last name? Clerk?
No, Clark, like the British salesperson.
Okay. So I don't know. We could call it. I mean, Bob Clark is hard.
I started Barb Sings. That's
Barb Sings, huh? Or you could do shit. I don't know. Chat. What do you guys think? Bad Barb? Bad Barbie? How about
yeah, I'm bad.
You're gonna be, instead of the bunnies, you can be a bad. Oh, there we go. You can be a baddie Bob or bad Bob.
Okay, I like that.
I like that too. What's up, Bat? So now you can reintroduce yourself. Hi, I'm James Jackson. What's your name?
Bad Barb.
Bad Bob. I like that, Bad Bob. Guess who's in the chat, Bad Bob? What up, Money Making Mike?
Money Making Mike.
Yes, of course. Ah, boy. Actually, it's funny. Today, it's been a year now. I think since we did the last show, the first show, the first live show. But yeah, what up, Mikey?
And you're not ruining my life because my life is still fucking good.
Exactly. Exactly.
Unlike yours. And that's the best revenge. My life is going to be good. And yours is going to continue to suck because you're a piece of shit.
Well, you heard it there. And there's nothing we can do about that. Either you fix being a piece of shit or you stay a piece of shit. You want people to help you. You cannot act like, Bob, what do you think about that? Somebody asking for help. But it's almost like a backhand compliment,
Yeah.
How do you feel? Are you a turtle rider?
Well, I've never wanted to see him go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Not really a writer, so to speak. I see, how his case is going on various channels.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is, Cat's Pajamas, thank you so much for the 10 James Jackson memberships. Yeah, none of us want to see him go to jail, right? Well, actually, let me take disclaimer. I'll take that back. There are some people out there that just.
Oh, thank you, E-Pags.
What did E-Pag say, Bob?
We love you.
Oh, no, that was Aaron. Aaron said that to you.
Oh, Aaron, I'm sorry, Aaron. I gotta put my glasses on.
E-Pag said Bob's a long gamer, for sure. Bob, you want to sing us a song? The floor is yours. Go ahead, Bad Bobby.
Okay. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sand of her diamond desert. And all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me.
Yes. Beautiful, Bob. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. You can tell that you definitely have been, practicing. That's awesome. Yes, Money Making Mike, Young Jerks. We do need to do something soon. We'll link up. We'll make it make sense. Always a pleasure on the Young Jerks. If you can put Mike, I'm sure everybody in here is subscribed to Young Jerks. If you're not, go give him a sub. Go give him a like. Go tell a friend.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, Bob? You like the Young Jerks? You watch the Young Jerks, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Nice. You actually got a chance to meet Mike, didn't you, Bob?
Yeah, we were dancing. Remember, Mike?
Oh, I didn't know that. You guys, so see, you met Mike. He's a good guy, right? You like him?
Yeah.
What was your first impression of Mike?
He was very friendly. I asked him if I could buy him if he had mugs, and he emailed me.
Oh, see, that's nice. Crawford's he's a good dude. He's really he's been doing this for a long time, and that's the thing. It's like,
yeah, yes.
We know his backstory. We know his background. We know where he comes from. A lot of these people that are just let in because they see the color pink and they think that everything is, all sunshine and rainbows, and it's not. It's not.
Isn't. It hasn't been.
It definitely
never was, really. For a very short time, maybe.
You got everybody dancing. You got Boston Brandy dancing. You got Mike Young Jerk said he loved that song.
Oh, good. Yeah, I thought it was good for our birthday, nation's birthday. It's my mother's favorite song too. Sent me all the lyrics. I'm gonna devote it to her.
Oh, that's beautiful, Bob.
Yeah, I lost her 3.5 years ago. We lost her.
I'm sorry about that.
She lived a good life. She was 99.
Oh, she lived a wonderful life, I would say. Wouldn't you?
Right. You're right. You're right. She lived a wonderful life.
sometimes I'm nervous to live that long. You know,
Mm.
it's just nerve-wracking for me. I don't know. I think about it. I could be in 99. It just, I don't know. I mean, 95, excuse me. Still, in your
99. Yeah, 99.
99?
Yeah.
God damn. She almost
The
made
last year was, she was up to that point. She was, even though she had cancer 3 times, she just kept on.
She was a fighter, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What was your mom's
A
name?
quiet fighter. A quiet fighter.
What was her name, Bob?
Margaret.
So, R.I.P. to Margaret. Let's show some
Thank
love
you.
to Bob. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, I was just thinking, you've given me a lot of time. I really appreciate it.
Barbara, you know, anytime. Anytime I'm live, you know, anytime I'm live, you can come up here and you can always.
Now that I found out how to do it,
Yeah, I knew you would figure it out. I knew.
Yeah.
You. Yep, Mikey.
I keep on trying.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a beautiful day, Barbara. And that song was great. I'm glad you figured this out, because now you have a YouTube channel, and now you got to download StreamYard. Do you have StreamYard downloaded? Or some creators don't use StreamYard, so whatever your advice may be, you can download anything. But you need to learn how to do that next, and then just start pumping those lungs out with those beautiful songs, and I think you'll do great.
Thank you, James.
You're welcome, Margaret. I'm sorry, I just read your mom's name. Everyone's saying R.I.P. to your mom. I'm sorry, Bob.
Yeah, that's okay.
Did I spell it right? No, I think I spelled it wrong. It's Margaret. G-A-R-E-T. Yeah, I forgot the A. I'm sorry.
Don't say you're sorry.
Well, I hope you have, like I said, I hope you have a wonderful day. If somebody else wants to come up, they can come up. The link is in, I believe the link. Can we throw that link up again? Because it keeps disappearing. I don't know if did you have to find the link, Bob?
I had Bitwarden. I had to get my password, and I didn't get it, and then I was on. I don't know how it worked.
All right,
I
we're
just
gonna
kept
put it
on
up.
trying.
Yeah, Colin, you can come up. The link, one of the Pepper, can you do that? The link, or please, you gotta pin it when it's posted. Yes, thank you, JB. I just figured out. I want to figure out how to gift memberships. How do I do? I would like to figure that out. Mike, are you still in here? There's the link right there, because I want to, I'd like to be able to do that especially for my people, give them memberships. You can gift, I believe you can gift 10 a month or something. I heard a couple of creators talk about it. So anything I can do, I would like to do that. But first, I'm going to read these, Bob. Do you want to stay, or do you want to let someone else come up?
Yeah, I'll let somebody else come up. Thank you.
Bob. Thank you for coming, and thank you for singing that song. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep, you will.
All right, Bob. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Ow. I owe James. I see you, Colin. I'm going to bring you up in a second. I just wanted to read. Well, 1 second, Colin. I just want to read these. Oh, Jackie's here too. So this is 1 second, Colin. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Do I?
You can hear me?
Turn it on the background. Hold on.
Yeah, you got to turn it down.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I just want to read.
No rush, man. No rush.
Yeah, so Melissa 32 said, I owe James. First of all, thank you for the the super chat. I owe James and JFK both apologies because I bought into Aiden's drama. And after following him for 13 years plus, supporting, buying merch, etc., I finally seen the true man he is, and I'm done with him. Have a great day. Well, you know, I appreciate that. We're not looking for no apologies, and I'm speaking for me, and I know JFK, so I know he's not looking for no apology. So, you know, if you see something like that's what I was saying in the beginning. You don't like somebody, you don't have to follow them, right? But unfortunately, that's sad. 13 years you were following them. But we appreciate you, and hopefully, yeah, I guess you're done. So, welcome back. And Jackie's here. Jackie, where you been? You've been hiding out in other chats. I saw you. And BX, where's BX at? All right, so I gotta copy and paste this. All right. Oh, I can't. Oh wait. Shit. What's up, Colin? How you doing, man?
Yo, what up? Been a long time. I mean,
bro.
Long time building up for this moment. I sent my first ever super chat today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first that I sent you. No, I didn't even know how to do it. Like, so this is like me just figuring this out.
Yeah, man. It's definitely, you know, it's work. You got to figure it out.
No, I'm trying to.
There's a lot of stuff I haven't figured out yet.
No, for real, dude. No, totally. But it's funny because like Amy was saying to me, like I've been talking to a few people about like starting my own channel because like I see everything has just gone kind of, you know, just for me being so close to the case as I think you know I am.
Yeah.
I'm seeing sort of like I really just want to, you know. I see everything's gone in so many different directions, and it's just like, how did we get here? Like, I can't even figure it out.
Well, I mean, just to touch on that, bro. I mean, did you think it was gonna last like that forever? Like, and real quick, I'll be clear. While this was all going on, this whole freak count, there was still drama. It was just
no, of course.
No, but it was drama that I shouldn't say drama. It was problems that people had. But they just addressed them outside of the internet. And that's the way it should be.
But do you remember prior to like when the trial, dare I say, like when we didn't know it was going to happen, like with Karen, like, do you remember like how different the vibe was? It would just be like, oh, okay, we're just going to deal with that, whatever. Like that was just kind of how problems were approached. And like, you know, there was like sometimes people would make noise about it. But then all of a sudden it got to the point. And I want to say the turning point was with the wiretap thing. Like it just seemed like everyone piles on this person, and it just seemed so orchestrated.
Right. Well, I mean, it did seem like a lot of things was done by design, but you know, but here we are. You know, we're moving forward from that, and
yeah, man.
It's just me with I guess the point with that is, and I'll let Scotty's up here. I want to let him talk. What's up, Scotty?
Scotty McGinnis?
Yes. I believe
What's going on, man? Just wanted to say hi. Have a good day.
Yeah, man. You too. But I just wanted to say real quick, I think what me and JFK were just trying to prove with that wiretap that it wasn't going to age well. And here we are in the civil trial, and the shit made it to the civil trial. Oh, actually not. I don't know if it was in Karen's. Oh, yeah, it was. Wasn't it? But my point is it didn't age well. So that's all. And but hopefully we can move forward and just get past all the bullshit and figure out what's going on. But back to, I know Scotty's up here, and he understood when I said about, you know, just letting whoever in here. And you've been really, I've seen you around that, man, and you've been very just stay to yourself. You know, you don't like him, whatever, but you don't sit there and go in, you know.
Are you talking about Tom DeRozier?
Even I knew that.
Yeah, man, I guess we're talking about the guy Tom CPU. I mean, it was just weird. I don't understand it. He said he didn't.
he just constantly lies. If I call out his lies, then I'm being mean to him.
Right.
You know, so I can't win.
Yeah. It's
You know, what am I gonna do? I don't know.
I mean, there's people, you try to be friends with everyone and then they make it really hard for you to like them. That's what I see.
I mean, he's out there saying I got invited to 5 private events with Karen Reed.
I know, like that's the thing.
I only went to 2. I went to the first one that was YouTube creators when I was still friends with Tom DeRozier.
Right.
And then I went to the last big one in Fall River, and Thomas DeRozier was not invited because nobody trusted him not to go live or not to be stupid. So that's all it is. He's out there saying I've been to 5 private events with Karen Reed, and I'm like, Tom, what are you talking about? That's not true.
If you're gonna
lie, so I don't know what to do. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know where it was. I commented.
I'm in Plymouth Court the other day.
Oh, you were there?
To support Karen Reed. I want to know what's going on in this case.
Yeah, me too.
And this mental midget's outside defaming me on his live.
Oh God. No, what
I don't know. I just walk right by him and ignore him. I don't know what else to do.
Right. Especially during see, that's what I mean. You're there for something else, and he's there trying to get content and fight with you. Like that's stupid. Trying to find that video, man. I mean, people seen it a million times, but that's what got me upset. You know, just seeing it, and I said, you know, we're out here. I said, out here fighting corruption and saying I can call Karen has become the Boston way for some bottom feeders. I take responsibility for starting the. How do you know I didn't talk to Karen Reed?
James, it's not your fault, bro. That's not your fault.
But bros, let me finish. So it made people think that was the main purpose. I'm here to tell you it's not. So I mean, he just says things like he comments and says, I talked to Karen and we don't talk about you. First of all, cool. That's great. I mean, I'm happy for you, man. But you know that.
Karen Reed and Karen's team are cordial to Tom DeRozier in public because they don't want to be a-holes. but in reality, they don't want him near them.
No, I
don't think
that was going on in trial 1 when Karen and her team were staying at the church rectory building next to
I was just
Dedham Superior Court.
Oh yeah, that one. I grew up in Dedham. So.
And he's trying to go in the building and secretly film Karen's defense team. He's trying to invite people into the building. And Karen Reed and their security are like, keep this fucking idiot out of here. But you know, the public doesn't know the truth of what really went on down there.
Well, that's what I mean.
And why Karen Reed has shunned herself of this guy. Because he's dangerous.
Not just her, right? He's done it to Boston Brandy. He does it all to females, man. It's just weird.
And like, yeah, I don't want to go into detail about that guy. I mean, he's just such a weirdo. But I mean, like, I wanted to ask you, Scott, like, you were down at Plymouth District Court, or are they like having like is it a bigger deal to get into the courtroom there? Because I know it's not a murder trial; it's a civil trial. So, like, how do they do that?
Now, Plymouth is a big court. It's sort of like Worcester Superior District Court.
Yeah.
You can get in the building almost any time of the day. It doesn't even matter what courtroom you're going to.
Oh, yeah, but you're usually standing outside anyway,
See,
right?
like Dedham Superior, when they were doing, like, the Karen Reed trials.
Yeah.
Pre-trials, you could get in because it was in the big courtroom, and then... You know, Judge Beverly Cannoni moved the Karen Reed trials to the small courtroom on purpose so nobody could get in.
I used to play around in that courtroom when I was a little kid. Well, not like a little kid, but I have stories of just they used to let anybody, as long as you could get through the metal detector, they would let anybody in there. But yeah, I mean, it was very strange, like to grow up in that town, not really having been there in years, and when this was all happening, I just wanted to be there. Like you guys were like my superheroes, like going there every day. Like I could not build up the strength to even go in that town. I mean, that's a whole other story.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's the buffer zone was a pain in the neck because Beverly didn't want the bad press for the DA. You know, her excuse was, "Oh, we can't taint the jury pool," but she bust them in anyways.
Yeah,
the jury never saw protesters outside.
Then yeah,
The buffer zone was an overreach by a judge drunk with power. Because God forbid the public protest the blessed police state. That's what all the buffer zone was about. It was all about optics.
No, for real. And it's like I want to see like I had a lot of feelings about that.
Real quick, I'm sorry, Colin. That buffer zone. I mean, look what they did to Erica for wearing a shirt. She kept, because she walked by, I think, like twice, or no, then she took it off or put it inside out. But then I think her hat said FKR real small, but it was like a black hat. But they were just breaking balls at that buffer zone.
Yeah, but you know what? I was down there every day since July of 2023.
I know you were.
And did I agree with the buffer zone? No. But I just followed the rules, man. I didn't get in trouble.
No.
I mean,
it's like
you were still a great. If anybody wants to know how to move in the Free Karen Reed movement, hang out with Scotty and just follow him. He just maneuvers around the bullshit. You know, we talk about being 39,000 feet. This guy's on a hoverboard, just hovering through all the bullshit. Oh, there's some bullshit over here.
You know, the buffer zone was a war zone. It was the worst thing ever. And I'm like, I was there every day. It sucked that I didn't agree with the judge making free speech a problem in front of her courthouse, but it wasn't a war zone. I was there every day.
Right.
What are these people talking about?
Content,
like,
Scotty. It's content.
Are people still saying that though? Like, I mean, other than.
But yeah, you got Tom DeRosa saying Trooper Hardman picked him up and carried him across the street
I saw
and broke his arm off. It's all lies. It never happened.
Right.
I meant
Is he
besides
still taking him to court, Scott?
Well, did you see DeRosa showed the body cam? So this is what happened that day. Like, if we want to talk about truth,
yeah, I was
DeRosa already had made a name for himself with the state police CAT team led by Sergeant Hardman. Hardman told him going into trial 2, listen, dude, you don't have a press pass.
Right.
We let you run around here like a fool in trial 1. We're not going to let you do it in trial 2. You don't have a press pass. You're a nobody with a phone in your hand. And he kept pushing it because he thinks he's media. He was on the other side of the street next to the court, hiding in the grass.
I know, hiding in that little
and he tried to sneak over with all the media that was outside the courthouse. Because at that time, Trial 2's buffer zone had gotten even more strict. So you couldn't be in front of the courthouse unless you had a press pass.
Oh, yeah. Was it?
Well, DeRosa comes creeping out of the grassy knoll, and Sergeant Hardman sees him, and he starts yelling at him like, hey, DeRosa, get across the street. And he just stands there on his live, filming the ground like he usually does. And Hardman grabbed his bicep and directed him across the street. He's on the live yelling that Sergeant Hardman picked him up and is ripping his arm off.
Is he state police, Hardman?
Yes.
Yeah. So let me ask you, Scotty, let me ask you something, because you really don't, you're not biased. So I just want to ask you. So why do you think TB accepts him, knowing like, I mean, he's a mod.
I think he's been a useful idiot for fucking Turtle Boy for a long time.
Mm-hmm. So he's
it goes
basically-
way back
he's
before the
crashed on
Karen
him.
Reed trials.
I know. I heard that.
Didn't he write
I
an
heard it.
article about him?
What's that, Colin?
Didn't he write an article about him at one point?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he's writing
yes.
articles about
Turtle
Bob.
Boy slammed Tom DeRozier in an old article that disappeared, but it's still back up if you really want to look for it.
Oh man, don't we know that? It seems
Yeah,
like-
I mean that's like, you know, and these are the things. I was thinking the same thing, you know, because that's what you, Scotty, you know the jail politics and how people use people for crash dummies and shit like that, and that's exactly what he is, man. So that's why I tell him stop, like stop coming at, bro. I know way too much that you've done that makes you look like a worse than like that video talking to whoever he was talking to, Caitlin Alberts. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he was being that's how he lost monetization on his first YouTube channel.
That was creepy as fuck.
Yeah, that was weird. That and you know,
And then he somehow he was able to get another channel running while that one was demonetized. He tried to hide that video when he was being a creep, but then somebody got a hold of it again. It's back out there in the interweb.
That's when it came up. That's why this came up again with me and him, because you know I just start thinking where we're at and where we're going, and you know TV talking about he needs help. Well, you need help, but you got people like this around, and you got text messages with him saying, "Let's have a field day. Let's go bring out the bikes. Hell, we'll go." Like, first of all, do you even know anybody on bikes? Like, what are you talking about? Because and then he talking about tainting the jury. Like, you can't have somebody like this guy.
Oh God. I saw that text.
I mean, obviously, DA Michael Morrissey sent Lieutenant Tully from his state police detective group in Norfolk County all the way to Worcester County to arrest Turtle Boy because he was calling out their corruption. So that's corrupt. I think Turtle Boy is wrongly charged by the police state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't. What?
almost
his
like you
charges?
have to
You
rank
talking
his
about TV charges? What's this? James didn't recruit
Yeah.
PX.
Oh my God, seriously?
James, didn't you recruit PX? No, actually, so someone had said, Nurse Kim, I think, brought up how she was, so during the recording, during when we was going at all this shit with Will, somebody sent me clips of the kid BX talk going in on him. I never played them. I never said anything about them. So when I see him come up again, he just seen Glera, and he seen Glera over here. He sees what's going on. He knew what was going on. So why?
See, I didn't know this true crime world.
Neither did
You
I.
know,
So
when I started showing up in front of the courthouse, July of 2023, the only thing going on to get the word out for Karen Reed was Turtle Boy, Yellow Cottage Tales.
Oh God.
Tom CPU wasn't even going live outside of court back then.
yeah.
But you know, fast forward to today and what I've learned about the true crime space and the crime drama people, I learned a lot.
Oh hell yeah.
I didn't know any of this coming in.
No,
It's wild to
and
me.
you know, it's like Colin was saying when he first came up here, Scott, like what happened? And it's like, did you really think this was gonna last forever? And also there was a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that we weren't talking about because we were focused on getting Karen free, getting justice. for Donald.
Exactly.
That's what we were
There was stuff I was seeing in trial one that I was just shaking my head and rolling my eyes, but I'm like, look, we're all here. We're all here for Karen.
Yep.
Let's just stay on mission right now. You know what I mean? And
Scotty, you were one of the ones that took me, like, as soon as I got there, I didn't know this, but when I started going to the courthouse and when I spoke with Karen and whatever. I came there. I seen it. There was already sides, man. There was people on like groups of 4, groups of 5, groups of 10, and everybody.
Well, it was worse in trial too, because people
Well,
had
that's what I'm
polarized
saying.
into
This is
groups.
what
Yeah.
it was already manifested, but now it's just like
Correct.
you know, the seed was planted, and now everybody's got a tree, and people are climbing on branches and swinging and going fucking crazy. That's what
Oh
it
yeah.
is.
But you know what? I truly believe in this. God has the power to call people together to support a cause, and that's how I look back at the Free Karen Reed movement.
Right.
Even though some people ended up hating each other and all this crazy stuff has happened, for that one moment in time on verdict day, 2,000 people out there cheering a victory. That's God's work to bring all those people together. Some of those people don't even realize it.
I mean, do you remember when she was found, when the verdict, and then we all looked up in the sky and we saw, what did we see, Scotty? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, rainbow.
That rainbow, it looked like it was weird. It looked like angel wings or something. It was just a weird moment.
I mean, if you think about what Karen Reed went through, that still going through, years of hell. Her life was destroyed because these corrupt people try to pin it on her.
Yep.
And a lot of people in the public came forward to support her.
Right.
All this other noise and all these drama people killing each other, YouTubers eating each other alive like piranha.
Right.
It's like, what does that have to do with what Karen Reed went through? It's
Okay,
like, you
but then-
people are insane.
Right. But then you got the people that actually believe Karen was guilty, right? So
Well, I mean, now you're just
those people-
talking about a small segment of the population
Right,
that are
right,
just
but what
idiots.
I'm
Also
saying
think the
is,
Earth is flat.
huh?
Yeah, flat
Oh, I just
earthers.
said
We
they
never
also think-
landed on the moon. Karen Reed's guilty.
Right, but my point is, you have those people too that were saying things, and now I forgot because the flat Earth shit just drove. All right, go ahead, take it away, Scotty. You're on a roll. God
Well,
damn.
I mean, there's always going to be, that's what I mean when I say I've learned all about this true crime world and how crazy it is. There's somebody that's going to go live saying Karen Reed is guilty. Like, and I just look at, I just look at him and say, you're stupid.
Well, thank you, because that's what I was gonna say, and it's like you got those people, but that didn't believe. But look at the shit now we know. We know all this stuff about Proctor. We know all this stuff about Good. We know all this stuff about just all the stuff that's been coming up.
So these flat earthers are denying that the FBI and the feds were investigating DA Morrissey's office. They were already in town
They were
investigating.
already in town, right? I know.
Sandra
that.
Birchmore.
Something?
Sandra Birchmore was killed by Stoughton police officer Matthew Farwell, and DA Michael Morrissey's office covered it up.
Yep.
By the time you get a year later, and Officer John O'Keefe is being staged on the front lawn of Boston police officer Brian Albert's house, the feds must have been like, "Are you kidding me?"
Right.
They just did that right in front of us.
It's almost like you know, like letting them know, hey, this something got fucked up, and this is how it ended. You know, come take care of it.
Why do you think Josh Levy and the FBI and the feds hired ARCA to prove that the taillight was planted at 34 Fairview? Meanwhile, you got a career criminal, DA Michael Morrissey, who's been in elected state office since 1976.
Old man Morrissey.
Going forward with the case. Oh, Karen Reed killed a Boston police, and she wouldn't plead out to the minor charge first. Then he does a fake grand jury and ups her charges to second-degree murder. Meanwhile, U.S. Attorney Joshua Levy's contacting Michael Morrissey's office saying, "What are you, an idiot? You better
Right.
drop this case.
Now-
we have to, by federal law, interject our information into your case. We're going to destroy your case."
You know,
And that's exactly what the feds did.
That's a great point, because now with the election coming, he talked about how we had all those people at one time outside. So those people need to remember now. You need to go out and vote, and you need to have a clear, like you.
Well,
Scotty,
Adam Deitch is the only viable candidate.
That's what it
he
sounds
seems,
like.
he seems trustworthy, but he also seems like, and this is no slight, don't hate me, people like Adam. Just saying, he came in at a convenient time. He believed in Karen. He knew Karen had a hell of a back end.
Well, Adam Deitch was working for the feds
That's what I'm saying.
investigating.
He used to work for the feds, and he came in on basically with all of her support. Her people support him. I mean, that's a lot, man. There was
Well, I mean, he moved from
5,000
Boston to
people
Quincy.
or more.
He moved to Quincy, living next door to Michael Morrissey, and he's running against him because he knows Michael Morrissey's a career criminal Massachusetts Democrat.
Where did he live in Squantum?
Yeah.
Scotty? Oh.
What is it?
No, Adam Deitch had to move from Boston, which is Suffolk County. He moved to Quincy, so he's a Norfolk County resident, so he can run for Norfolk County DA. But ironically, Michael Morrissey lives in Quincy.
Yeah, Michael Morrissey was my old neighbor. That's why I'm asking.
Wow. Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but see, the statists and the hardcore vote blue no matter who Democrats, they're gonna vote for Connor because Michael Morrissey's gonna hand him the baton, give him all the Democrat money. So Adam Deitch is like the dark horse in the race, even though he's one of the 7 Democrats running in the primary.
And the primary is one thing.
So you get like Dejuna Perkins, who's the far lefty wacko. She's up there saying, "Oh, we need to stop Trump and ICE."
Yeah.
Well, Juna, how about the corruption in the Norfolk County DA's office?
Yeah,
Why don't you talk about that?
Focus on the small stuff.
Michelle, thank you. Amy, thank you so
But
much.
that's the Democrat vote she's going for, like the far left. We hate Trump people.
But Scotty,
But
how
you-
long has this shit been going on? I mean, I hate to say it, but without the Karen Reed case, I don't think that the spotlight would have been on the corruption. There's been corruption in mass.
Well, no, I mean, you have to thank the feds. I mean,
They
Proctor's
finally-
phone would have never been brought out if the FBI wasn't investigating DA Morrissey's office. We would never know about Proctor's phone.
I've had so many thoughts about this. Like, I think that there was also there was a focus on like wrongful charges versus like overcharging people, and then people just flat out getting away with it. So people are like,
DAs do that all the time.
right, but I mean, like, you almost think of it. You don't think of those things.
James
happening.
Jackson would know all about it. That's how DAs work.
No,
They'll overcharge you until you just cave under the pressure.
I mean, like,
disclaimer.
I just didn't think that they would like actually go that far. Like they would like be so confident in it, and that these people that I knew would have so much power. And like it's just because you feel like you know your neighbors and stuff, and then you're just like, who are you even? Like,
Well,
and then-
you think about the pressure DA Morrissey was under. The feds were already chasing him down. They're chasing around his detectives. The FBI is catching Brian Albert and Brian Higgins dumping phones at the
Wild,
Weymouth
man.
Naval
Think
Air
about all that
Station.
shit. Scotty, if that was us running around like that, like a bunch of cowboys, I mean, we would have been sitting in jail waiting for this shit to be done with. These guys are out
Well,
on
they
vacation,
tried to
living
put Karen Reed in jail. They would have
No,
loved
I'm saying-
Karen Reed awaiting trial at MCI Framingham, and
But
she
my
would have
point
gone to
is-
trial every day in a
yeah. You know
yeah.
what you would have been driving her. I mean,
If I was still on the job, maybe.
yeah, Scotty knows. But I mean, you know how much harder that would have been for Karen. If she had to fight this case from behind the wall, it would have sucked. she wouldn't have, I mean, hopefully she still would have had all the support, but I think also Karen put a lot of time in herself into this case. Like I remember, you know, Karen, just meeting her, she was focused on her case. She knew everything.
Karen is highly intelligent, and she's quite the fighter.
Very
Quite the fighter.
intelligent. Yeah. So shout out to Karen. Earlier they were called, I guess that's a new word. It's not new, it's been out. They call all white women Karen, so.
Well, I mean, I did hear that criticism down in front of the courthouse a few times.
Oh, you did? They were calling her a Karen?
No, there would be people saying, well, you know, there's plenty of black people being wrongly prosecuted by the state. How come you're not protesting in front of their trial?
Yo, tell BX to come up here. I want to talk to him if you can, JB. I want to have a conversation with him because I want to see if he can find that video before I end this. I mean, I've been going 3 hours already.
Yeah.
But
can I say
listen,
something?
Scotty, go ahead, Colin.
Oh yeah, no, just because like you were sort of saying something and I think it got misconstrued or whatever, and I just wanted to say, like, obviously I knew, oh, this won't last forever. Like, I knew that, but the thing is, for me, because I'm so close to it, I just really have a desire just to not lose sight of where we came from. And that's why I'm working on what I'm working on. So, like, I was basically just asking you if you would, like, be interested in helping me at all.
Oh, me or Scotty?
Yeah.
Like, I'm asking you, James. But,
helping with what?
Man, Colin, if
that's
what
I'm
you
just
want
trying to start my own channel because
Well,
I really...
But
Yeah.
I mean, but if you're near Scotty, if you want to get, yeah, I can help you. If you're asking for help, I will definitely do whatever I can to help you. But Scotty is a great guy. He's very smart. I've met Scotty. He's very intelligent. He knows a lot about this case, and he's been there from day one, and he's still there. And
Oh, yeah. And he knows a lot about music, too.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not just this case, is what I'm saying. He knows a
I
lot.
know.
So if you
Most of the
want to
times
go
I'm
down
talking
that
to
route,
JFK,
I just don't know. We can talk about it later. I know you're saying you want to start a channel. That's a whole different topic. Like, I don't
Oh,
know.
I have a channel. It just doesn't have anything on it. I mean, it has a few videos, but they're mad old.
Well, I mean, I don't know if people know. James knows. You know, I worked for the Commonwealth for 32 plus years.
Oh, I know.
20 of those years, I was in court every day, bringing prisoners and detainees to their next trial. That's how I know all about mass trial court, how I know how these judges work, how I know how these DAs work. So that's a rough thumbnail sketch of my background, where I came from.
What's that tell you? You know, and he's there every day fighting against people that he used to work for.
When I first started showing up in front of Dedham Superior Court, holding a Free Karen Reed sign, some of those court officers that have been around a long time recognize me. They're looking at me.
How was that?
They're looking at me like, oh, wait a minute. This guy used to be on our team, and now he's out here protesting the state. Has he lost his mind?
No, I feel that. No, I don't know. There's a lot of overlap here, especially when you live in the area. But no, if I see you down, like, because I'm probably going to be down, like, and I have some stuff I need to settle out first, because, like, I'm in Plymouth County now. I grew up in Dedham, and I lived in Quincy for like 6 years. So yeah, I just wanted to just sort of, you know, make my introduction to the people who I've been talking to for years, and I've just never even, like, I wasn't even gonna go on camera because I'm just like, I can't be seen. But yeah, yo, I'll be around later. Whatever you guys are doing, I'm gonna peace out.
All right, Colin. Yeah, man. Just you can message me and we'll.
You got your
figure it
email?
out.
I mean, I emailed you a couple times.
Yeah, email me. I'll check it and we'll figure it out. But enjoy the rest of your day, bro.
All right, you as well. Let me just. I don't even know how to get.
I
out
got
of
you.
here yet.
Peace, Scotty. Hey.
All right, bye.
Nah, Scotty. Hey, it's good seeing you, man. I'm probably gonna come out there soon and say hello to everybody and stuff, because I like to see what's going on too. But I'm glad you
Yeah.
came up. Scotty's a good guy, man. And if anybody ever wants information, they see him in the chat, he can answer your question. He's not there for the bullshit. He's there for the real shit. So I appreciate you, Scotty.
All right. Have a good day. Thank you.
You too, man.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, Scott McGinnis. I mean, he said it. Like, we used to get it from people like our friends. Why are you there fighting for cops? Like, why do you care about cops? It's like, it's not so much about cops. It's about how bad that they did John. They did him dirty, right? And hold on one second. JB, I'm sending you a message I just sent you a message. But yeah, I mean, he worked for 32 years for this as a transport. He was doing transportation. So if you went to jail, Scotty was that guy that was bringing you there. And he's a good guy. So, sometimes you would get people and they would be assholes, but you could tell Scotty's like the guy that would probably give you a Pepsi or something, let you smoke a cigarette, shit like that. But yeah, man. So people were asking about who's BX, and I saw someone in the chat say, when am I going on BX? And I paid BX to come here. Listen, BX got like 10 channels. All right. He's probably got like 5,000 subscribers. I don't know. What's the word? I'm just taking a guess at what he's got. He got about 5,000 subs, we'll say, for each channel. He came in this, and when he came in, hey, babe, I have to take her out soon. He came into this movement. I'm sorry. My dog is just distracted me a little bit, but he's been here. Him and the Glera have been going at it for years. Do you guys remember when the Glera first came here? He said, this is why I had to leave that other movement I was in. I was in a movement before, and and who cares? Nobody cares where you were before. Nobody cares about your Air Force Ones. Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares about your Mexicanos. Nobody cares about those Mexican Jordans. Nobody. But you know who cared? BX Kid. BX called you out every single chance he got. That shit was sent to me. It was sent to Nurse Kim. Nurse Kim did a live talking about it, and she said even James Jackson got it, because I was in their chat and I heard her say it, and I said, this is true. Oh no, I think it was in the Game of Thrones. I was swinging my sword, and she was like, watch out. I ducked. I said, hey, did you get that? She said, yeah, I got it too. Wow, chopped off someone's arm. Game of Thrones. That's how it goes down on Twitter. Some people take it serious. Some people don't give a shit. Some people think it's real life. I don't know. I don't know. So maybe BX, I heard he was going live. I got to figure out how to pin this. Peppa, can you drop that, or one of the mods, please drop that again? And I'm going to pin it. Or I can just send him the link. Or JB can send him the link. Somebody, anybody help. That's what I got to do too. I got to start getting, we got to do that. We're going to do this channel the right way. He said, email him. I can't. We'll have to set up a show. I don't want to. If he can come up now, that's cool. I'm not going to go. I've been rocking almost 4 hours. It's not something that I just want to go over real quick. If he could jump in, that would be cool. If not, that's cool too. Him and I can definitely do something. Him and I can definitely do something soon. Jay Bro, it's right above you. Pepper just put the link. I don't know if his email. Oh yeah, he's doing his live. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Me and him spoke. I'm good. Listen, I'm good with BX. All I'm saying is, it's just, to me, and you know, Jay Brill's here, Kev, I don't know if he's still here, but to me, like the shit that happened with the kid, Ray, it's like where we're from, like, all right, I don't feel comfortable with it. People always want to talk about it, right? They always want us to talk about it. So I'll just say this. I don't feel comfortable about it because I don't want to put a jacket on somebody unless there's absolute facts. And I think the only reason for us really thinking that this was something, because the kid Alex went and did a lie detector test. He had a kid on that allegedly is related to the dude. They start talking them. I mean, it was just a lot. It wasn't just him coming up. But my point is, it's not right. And that's what they're doing to BX, I guess. So all I'm saying is, it's not right what happened to Ray. And I know that. And it's not right that it happened on my platform or any platform for that matter. That should have happened it should have happened away from this, if it's going to happen. That has nothing to do with what we're here for. I'm not here fighting for, it's funny because me and my friend Brad thought about that. We thought about, you guys know Coach Brad. Him and I thought about this like 10 years ago. Well, not 10 years, probably maybe like 6 years. We thought about going up to like guys that, hit on little girls and little boys and filming it while he smacks the shit out of them. Like either you get a chance to get the shit smacked out of you, or we're gonna let everybody know that you just call a little boy. So we were thinking about doing something like that, but that's not for me. I'm not doing that. I'm grown now, so I don't want to even talk about that. God bless that situation. And all I'm saying is I hope that, people understand going forward that putting jackets on people like that, where I'm from, can cause some serious street problems. And I'll just leave it at that. So, in hindsight, where I'm at today in my life, I look back and I'm like, damn. The way that went down was fucked up. Pardon my language, but it was. The dude, I guess, he's been going at him for years, whatever. But the way it went down was fucked up. And now the way it's going down on this kid BX, who's new, who's around, not new to streaming, but new to us, they're throwing the jacket on him. Here, he wore this jacket. Now it's time for you to wear it. Like it's nothing. And it's back to the beginning, like my boy JFK said. There's always a beginning, a middle, and an end. And now I just forgot what the beginning was. Nah, I remember now. We're letting people in here and we don't know their background. I'm not saying these allegations are true. I'm just saying you can't be putting jackets on people like this unless you know it's true. And if you know it's true, do something else about it. Don't put it out on the internet. I mean, maybe put it out. I don't know. Do what you think is right. And I'll do what I think is right. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to talk about it no more. I don't want to see people at me on Twitter. Oh, you did this. You did that to Baker. You did this to Ray. Listen, I just said it. It's not right. What happened to him wasn't right. Baker, man, we joke with you. You keep saying dumb shit. Yeah, I said your hands were full talking about all them gifts you got. I wasn't talking about, they're accusing him of that now. It's just, this is what I'm saying. And I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm saying it's a bad thing. You can't just throw that around because it It goes from the internet, right? You think you're funny. And I don't know why you think you're funny. That shit is demonic. And it goes from the internet right to the street. Because if you put a jacket like that on me and I see you, I'm not talking tough, but we will definitely have problems. And that's a fact. And now I can understand how the kid Ray felt. I can understand how BX is probably going to feel when he sees the shit that it was his own mods. It was his own people that he thought he could trust. And that shit's fucked up. So after this, I might go over there and say what up to BX. If you want to put his link in the chat, go give BX a sub. I think that doing shit like that, calling people snitches, it just doesn't fly on this side of the coop no more. It just doesn't. It's not okay. So anybody, what's up, Cossie? If James doesn't want me in here, he would tell, what's wrong with Cossie being here? See, this is what I'm saying. What happened with Cossie now? Earlier, you were upset because of Jess called you a name, Cam. And this is what I said to you earlier. I started at 11:30 this live. I've been going for 3.5 hours. Call me Jolene. Shout out to Jolene. Go subscribe to Jolene. But I've been going for 3.5 hours now. And we're still here talking about ... He said this. I mean, this is what we're doing. I just said it to you. So then don't think about it. 4 hours, it's dinner time. You're still going to be on the internet. Mad at people? That's all day. And I pray that doesn't happen to you. That shit is weird. What up, Cossie? Wait, what's going on? This is the shit, man. This is like, Cossie, this is the stuff that, we got to figure out here, buddy. If we're going to play in these playing fields, I mean, I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying that it's true, but I do know Jay Brill more than I know you. So it's like, why is he ain't just going to throw something like that out there, especially in the middle of me talking about peace and talking about how fucked up it is to put jackets on people, calling them fucking rapists, skinners, and sex offenders and all sorts of shit. The words just fly around like it's nothing. It's not flying around. I mean, I guess I can't do nothing about it. So it's the internet. You can't do nothing. He continues to trash you guys, but okay, James Jackson, when? Like, see, I put the computer down after this. I watch a little bit of content because I have to know what the hell's going on. I don't see this guy bashing me lately. If I do, then look, I just said it. He said what's up, I said what's up. Anybody in this chat sees Cossie talking shit later, then whatever. It is what it is, guys. I mean, you can't control what happens on the internet. And the people what you can control is your you can control yourself. You can control what you say. You don't have to say dumb shit. You don't have to say shit to hurt people's feelings. You got people talking about they want to off themselves because of the internet. You got people saying that they're leaving, never coming back because of the internet. What the fuck are we doing? I mean, shit, I guess if that's what we got, if that's what you want to do, Game of Thrones, it's on, motherfuckers. See all them swords I sit on? I would chop people up faster than anybody. but it's not worth it. For what? I mean, I had to take some time off and stop talking to even some of my friends to get my mind right. Because the internet will turn your brain to mush. If you continue to do this, believe me, it will turn your brain to mush. The shit with Nan needs to stop. I get it. You guys think, oh, this is funny. It's not. What did Nan do to you, honestly, that it bothered you? Really? What's up, Nan? Good to see you. And that's the thing, you know, I'm not dealing with it, you know, but at the same time, Jay, bro, we can't really do much about it because it's the internet. The only thing we can do is just not talk about it. And here we are, right? Everyone's pigpiling on Jess Machado, and she said some things. I mean, she didn't really say crazy things about us. And here we are saying, you know, why? Like, we know Jess. She got a background. She's done this. She was on radio. She tried to do whatever. She said some bad things about me. The only thing I already said that I don't agree with her is taking a stand on somebody and then getting them fired. For what? So if you can't handle some name calling, you think that is affecting you at home? What do you think getting somebody fired did? That affected their life, their bills. I mean, disclaimer, it could have. I don't know. You know, these are things that I'm learning in here as I go along. Thank you, Nan. Yeah, always, man. I have nothing bad to say about Nan. And it's like, because I don't say bad things about Nan, oh, James and JFK must be sleeping with Nan. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Because we're nice to people? Because people, like, we don't agree with some, like, okay, let's attack Nan. That's going to be funny. Man, I just did 3.5 hours the whole time, and I don't think I attacked anybody. Let's stop doing that. I challenge you content creators to go for 4 hours and talk and keep people engaged and don't say a word that hurts anybody's feelings and try to big them up. Barbara came on here. What did I let Barbara do? I sat back and let her sing her song because that made her happy. I already told you how my week started. My week started with that. That's how my week started. And for those of you that just came in, and for those of you who don't know what this picture is and who's in this picture, that's my girlfriend Lauren who passed away. That's her son, and that's the father. And he just passed away 4th of July on his motorcycle. So now little Christopher lost his sister, his mother, and now his father last week. You think I give a fuck about what people say on the internet?
Skyline, roam the streets at night. City of champions and we shine so bright. We never give up, then we always down to fight. Put your hands high for that Boston skyline. Boston skyline, roam the streets at night. City of champions and we shine so bright. We never give up and we always down to fight. Put your hands high for that Boston skyline. This is something real life, shout out to the real ones. Wake up every day, no excuse, get it done. Heroes are unsung and the whole world so petty. It's 2019, yeah, the world ain't ready. Slide in the Chevy LG4 Digi Dash. 96 vet, what, with that pretty ass. Represent Mass, home of the Supreme teams. We out here, your favorite rapper on green screens. Fiends lean, they faking sobriety. Trying to pick y'all up, praying for society. The devil trying me. My sister lost her mind, got me praying for my daughter. Thinking about my bloodline. Mom's a schizo, fucking with my mind. Dad died in 06, he lived a life of crime. Rhyme after rhyme, beginning to the end. Shower shoes, wreck deck, news at 10. It's that Boston skyline, roam the streets at night. City of champions and we shine so bright. We never give up and we always down to fight. Put your hands high for that Boston skyline. Boston skyline, roll the streets at night. City of champions and we shine so bright. We never give up and we always down to fight. Put your hands high for that Boston skyline.
Excuse me, it's the truest. I just do this, get fly, but don't abuse it. Get by, it's therapeutic. That's something to get me loose with that gas. Keep me fueled, and I'm fast when I be moving. Flew past, what you doing? Upper echelon dawn. They see me, know I'm on. They can't beat me, I be gone. Kept my head up in belief in God and believed in Nas when he said the world is ours. Youngins aboard the boat, like we've been scheming all along. My brainstorms are like money showers. Dine Rhyme co-founder, got the power like flowers in high tower. To a shark from a flounder, got your face sour. Cowards get devoured, this a one-rounder. Ballin' like TB12, every day I get better. I'm Jason Tatum with the step back under pressure. Foot up in the game and my drive can't be measured. 911 by this beat leaving on a stretcher.
It's that Boston skyline, roam the streets at night. City of champions and we shine so bright. We never give up and we always down to fight. Put your hands high for that Boston skyline. Boston skyline, roam the streets at night. City of champions and we shine so bright. We never give up and we always down to fight. Put your hands high for that Boston skyline.
Always on my grind until I get mine. I guess nobody really cares about you till you die. It ain't nothing to a G, I gotta stay fly. Took a gamble in this game, I had to roll the dice. Lynn Sin City, that's the hood where I'm from. Just a young fly king coming from the slums. Gotta grind hard, gotta make it in this game. What you really doing, man? You gotta pave your own lane.
It's 2019 and years keep passing by. What? Don't let them pass you by. I said it's 2019 and years keep passing by. Don't let them pass you by. It's 2019 and years keep passing by. What? Don't let them pass you by. I said it's 2019 and years keep passing by. What? Don't let them pass you by. Hands high, hands high, hands high, hands high.
Shout out to JFK.
Hands high, hands high, hands high, hands high. Hands high, hands high, hands high, hands high.
Yeah, man. So I don't want to hear about this one saying this. James, this one said this. James, why are you talking to this one? This one said this. That's one of my favorite songs, Jay, bro. JFK will tell you that's my favorite track right there. But yeah, life is special. This week was, for me, I seen a lot of good things, you know, but I also seen some sad things that happen. And you know, then to come back to this and not really know what's going on, but also knowing what went on before I came here today, as far as how these shows used to go, how I used to run my show, and it's not going to go that way no more. I can promise you that. That's what I promise. I can only speak for myself. I said I'd have good content going forward, and you're going to spend your days arguing on the internet. Like I said, Cam, you know, I got respect for you. You're a long gamer, but now it's 2 o'clock. We're going on 3.5 hours. Don't get upset. You have enough stuff going on. Don't let anything else bother you, we'll try not to. I'll just pray for you. That's all. What's up with Nan and Kossi? I mean, Kossi, what's up? You can't reach out to her and talk to her like a man? I know you could do that, man. What's so hard about that? And you know something? That's exactly how Nan is. Apologies go a long way. I guarantee you, man. It's all it takes. You know, you could be, I mean, I don't know. Who am I? I'm the voice, right? You could be the voice of reason. I could let you use my profile picture. And you could call Nan and say, you know what, Nan? This shit is, I'm sorry. This whole stuff, whatever is going on, it's not real. And I apologize if I hurt your feelings. There it is. Donnie, not Wahlberg. Ooh, that's gross. Like, I mean, why is that gross to apologize? I mean, apologize for what? I don't know. I don't know what you guys got beef over. That's what I'm saying. I don't really get into it. It seems like you guys got something going on. I don't know what it is, Kossi. She just said, I'm just reading the comments, man. Damn, Jolene, where you at? You out here in this field, Game of Thrones. I mean, I don't know. You do you. I spoke with Kossi. Oh, is that right? There she is. Where have you been? You guys have been major dicks. So, Mary, I don't know if you just came here, but I'm sure you watched a little bit. And, you know, the other Mary B is a good person. I hate to, you know, people are going to say, oh, she is in this because she cares. And I believe that. So I know that she takes this shit serious because she believed, like, in us. And when I say us, she believed in Fuckery Donuts. When we first started, we had all these people were watching us. They all believed in us. So I think they had high expectations. And oh my God. See, and then me and her will have a conversation. Like, I love how you and like I love how you and y'all are perfect. Well, I don't, because first of all, if I thought I was perfect, I would say you spelled act wrong, okay? So I don't think I'm perfect. I read it how you wrote it. I just said how disgusting it is to put jackets on people, such as what happened to Ray. I said it. I didn't like it. Such as what's happening to the kid BX or Baker. I said the word gets tossed around. I don't like it. Whatever, Mary. Like, I don't know what you guys turbulence in the chat. I told you, and that's the other thing. People have their opinion. They can say whatever. You don't have to, and especially you, Kim, you can't get upset. Stop getting upset. All right? She said nasty shit about me. I said things in kind, but now I'm here trying to make peace, and Nan wants to say I'm talking about her. See, this is what I'm saying, man. I get it. I just said right before this. Like, so now I'm just going live and talking to my computer, I guess. We had Scott McGinnis up here. Scotty's a great guy. Went against his colleagues that he worked with for 32 years because he's seen all the corruption. He's seen all the bullshit. I told you, he was that CEO that the transport, he was transportation. He would give you a cigarette. That's the type of dude he is. The other ones, some of them were just whatever. I didn't catch the beginning at first, but I'm all caught up. Thank you for manning up. It's not about manning up, though, Mary. It's about what's right and what's wrong. And what's right is where I'm from, like, you know, it made a lot of sense when that word, you know, it gets thrown around too freely in this movement. And people get accepted in this movement without being, like, knowing who they are. Because they see the color pink? I don't know. Because they see people, or maybe they didn't get attention before? I don't know why they're here. Some people are not here. So, for the right reasons and whatever their reasons were. But now it's like, all right, we move on from that. We're not there no more. I was telling Mr. Collin, he thought this movement was going to last forever. Of course, this movement wasn't going to last forever. You know, like what happened. But there was always problems in the beginning. Like when I went to the court the first time, when I met all these people, there was like different crews that didn't get along. It was always like that. We just didn't talk about it on the internet. Like we didn't go on the internet and say, oh, this person's doing this and this person's doing it. No, it wasn't like that because the focus was on Karen and justice for Officer John O'Keefe. And it's like TB wants us to focus on him, and I get it. His charges are bogus. But to focus on him, but now everybody's focused on Trash and Jess. It's just weird. Like, how are you going to do both? Can you do both? I don't know. If you can't, then okay. But I can't. I can't no more. I'm only going to speak what I know. My past, that's it. I can't speak for nobody else. I can have other people. I'll tell you right now, I'll have other people up here. People may like them, people may not. I don't know. It's the internet. Mary, did you hit subscribe since you're in there? All you guys that are in there, have you subscribed? That would be nice. But, I mean, that's what it is for me, guys. You know, it's just sad. It was a sad week to hear that. You know, poor kid, man. And then just to think like, oh, this person called me a name. So, like, I don't even want to hear it right now. I honestly don't. Like, I don't even know what this week is going to suck. I know that. But that's it. That's it for me, guys, I think today. Hopefully soon. I have a lot of people that I've been talking with. And, you know, we're going to do some shows together, some YouTube presentations, and you know, continue doing what we do. So it's also, I believe, the 2-year anniversary of the first ever live like meet and greet was when we did this. Hold on. Let's use this as the outro. But it was good to see everybody in here today. A lot of people came through. We had Beanbag in here. Jess was in here. Damn, there was a lot of people in here today. Scotty McGinnis was in here. Carsey's, this is what I'm saying. Like, Carsey's in here. Natalie, Nan's in here. None of these strangers showing up in your chat have been respectful to you, James. They are or support people who have said, I know, Nan. And that's what I'm trying to move past. I don't want to hear about it no more. I really don't. You know I like you. I don't want to hear about it. That's it. I got a hell of a week ahead of me. These people want to say mean things to me. They can say them on the internet. Because they're saying them basically to people that are on the internet reading. I don't know. I don't see it. If I only get to see things when they get sent to me or you at me. With that being said, I go by the name of James Jackson. I appreciate each and every one of you, and we will do this again. Hopefully the walk with Luna tomorrow, if it's nice out, you guys will see her new little park. She loves it here. She definitely loves it here. But this is what it's all about. Everybody enjoy your day.
Damn, hey, Karashi.
Disclaimer.
But never mistake that Hank Brennan made a lot of money off this OxyContin thing back in the day because the OxyContin dealers could afford a lawyer $500 an hour. Explain what a public defender is.
And they do absolutely shit for you.
Shit.
Nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely nothing. At the end of the day, this is a murder trial. She's fighting for her life. She's looking at 20 years, and she's got a judge who's a public defender that knows the ins and outs, and for some reason she took this revenge mindset against Karen. I don't know why, but she's taking all her frustrations out on Karen. And she shouldn't, because if anybody knows how the system is, it's Beverly Cannoni, and I don't get it. Damn, Sando, you see what the fuck they're doing to your boy? See what they're doing? Damn, Sando, man. Everybody make noise for Sando filming it all tonight. Sando film. Free, Karen, free.